Want to hear some phony phone calls, or you want to hear the review of my book from Cleveland?
Let me hear the review.
All right, real quick.
You can't get your dad, huh? Because it would be nice to be reading this to him.
What the hell are they doing with that meditating, for God's sakes? Their son's on the bestseller list. Wake up! Wake up!
Your son is #1.
They have another number that I could actually disturb them on, but...
Yeah. Well, this is important. I can't turn it off.
Uh-oh. The whole phone system's jammed. I can't turn off the phone. Right.
It's a good thing we don't have an emergency.
Yeah, because somebody get a phone system that... Hey, Jackie.
What do you need?
See if you can pull this thing up. Hello? I can't get the phone to work now. Go ahead, man. Use the pencil on it. We got a phone system in here. God love him.
Razor blade, Fred?
Fred, you got a razor blade? Jackie's got to do surgery.
Scalpel?
Oh, Swiss Army knife.
Give me a Swiss Army knife.
Right.
All right. There you go. Scott, get that phone working quickly. Well, this is where Scott looks at it and then doesn't do anything.
With those big stubby fingers
Yeah,
of his.
the big smelly, smoky fingers. You just hung up on one of my listeners, Scott. Scott, that's it.
He's hanging up on everybody.
Scott now is jamming 2 lines. Scott, get away from it. Let Jackie fix it.
Scott, get the knife open.
Fred, we always goof on Fred for a Swiss Army knife.
Who did it?
Very good, thank you.
The
From the
Swiss Army knife works.
All right.
Use the magnifying glass, too, just for the hell of it.
Burn Scott's hair.
Burn Scott's hair off. All right, very good. Should I interrupt their meditation?
Yes, I think your father would want to know this
Yeah, all
right
right.
away.
So his.
I think this. What is their other number? This is the number they don't give to anyone but family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, try that.
And then they're going to change it because you abused it.
Yeah. This is their special line when emergency line.
Yes.
So I really don't know if I'm supposed to use this. Well, this might not even be their number.
Because I was going to say, if this is the emergency number, they're awfully slow on the pickup.
Well, that's because they're in bed meditating. We're into TM in our family.
Yes, but I would think that if the emergency line rang...
Hello?
Mom.
Yeah.
I know you're meditating, but come on the air. Where's Dad?
What do you mean, where's Dad? What do you need him for?
I want to tell him something on the air.
Oh, hold on.
right.
Let me see if he's in.
Is he? Oh. Oh, you see, I interrupted her.
It's all right. She'll understand.
Hello?
Dad,
Yeah.
we're on the air.
Yes. What's up, pal?
All right. You guys remember how you used to tell me I was nothing? And I was a piece of garbage?
Dad.
What?
Who told you that?
No, you know how you guys always used to say, like, I was dopey? And
that
Dad,
you
remember how
to
you used to
say
call
that,
me a moron?
Howard?
No, I have it on tape, Ma. Dad, remember how you used to call me a
You don't
moron?
have me.
Excuse me, let me talk to my father.
Okay, let me talk to him.
Dad, remember how you used to call me a moron?
Well, I would say this. You evolved.
All right.
You used to be a
Taking it
moron.
back. Right.
What's your favorite newspaper, Dad?
My favorite newspaper is the New York Times.
All right.
That's my Bible.
Did you ever think your boy would be #1 on the New York Times bestseller list?
Absolutely not.
Well, guess who is?
Ray, I can't hear you.
Would you start up at Ma? This is my triumph. That's why I do everything. Guess who's #1 on the New York Times bestseller list?
Let me think.
Who went to #1 this morning, beating that garbage Seinfeld? Opening.
I gotta say this. You wouldn't be calling me unless you made it.
That's right. This moron did it.
How's that possible? Your book just came out Friday.
That's it.
Oh, how is that
That's
possible?
it.
Because maybe I'm not such an idiot.
Howard, cut that out, Howard. Ray, please, let me stop.
Hey, Ma, who asked you to butt in? What do you mean cut that? Why are you defending him?
No,
You're
that's
telling me
not-
your husband never called me an idiot?
Now,
Every night he told me I was an idiot.
listen.
How? Now, let me hear this.
Now, listen. I feel
Yeah?
that this has moved. When you were invited to address the Harvard Law School, I felt that was a #1 triumph.
All
Now
right.
it's going to be second. And this is #1.
I am now promoting myself to patriarch of my family.
You are.
Howard, I'm going to move over.
You're now my son.
You're giving him the head seat.
That's right. And
You know, at least I'm a nice guy. I take a look at your accomplishments. I'm not saying you didn't do anything in your
Well,
life.
can I
You're
talk?
proud of him.
I'll tell you what.
But
When can I talk?
Let me finish.
no one wants to hear what you have
But
to
I
say.
just want to make sure they know
Yeah.
that this means that you're opening at number 1.
In other words, I dwarfed my old man.
Listen, you now have taken over the ball and chain that I've had, and you could have it.
I'm not taking your wife. What is it, Mother? What did you want to add to your son's glory?
Howard, who nurtured you?
I came from your loins.
What?
I came from your loins.
That's true.
I overcame the genetics of you and
You
Dad.
gave birth to a number 1 bestseller.
You gave birth to a number 1 bestseller.
Did the New York Times review it yet?
No, the New York Times did. In fact, I'm reading a review now from Cleveland,
Yes.
which calls me brilliant.
Wow.
Oh, I just made that up, but I think it
Oh,
does.
you.
Sounds good. I'll buy
Did
it.
you tell him about David 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗍 this morning?
Did you read the Daily News this morning? David 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗍's review of my TV appearances on Letterman and Dateline?
Well, I thought the Letterman appearance was fantastic.
Well, evidently so did David 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗍, who's maybe the greatest television critic in the country.
Wow.
Howard, you don't have to say
So I'm a
your
piece
own
of
praises.
garbage, huh?
Others will
I'm a
sing
piece
it
of garbage,
for you.
huh?
Please, Howard.
Dad always told me, you're so dopey, you don't even know how to cut a lawn. Who needs to cut a lawn? I got 12 guys to cut my lawn now.
Hello.
What? Where is she?
You want to talk? Well, we both can't talk together. As soon as I finish, she'll talk to
All right, go ahead.
you. You finish with me?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think of that, huh?
But you don't have anything to say to your son?
You want to say something?
Do I want to say anything?
Yeah.
Well, I want to say that I'm very proud and I'm astounded, and I hope your success continues.
Let me tell you something, Dad. When I was up in my room fooling around and doing dopey stuff,
Right.
that's
I thought
right.
you were a goner.
You thought I was gone. I was thinking about my book.
I mean, when you're sitting and playing with that Charlie McCarthy party, I said, well, this is very nice. But
I was a Jerry Mahoney puppet.
Oh, Jerry Mahoney. Yeah,
Sorry,
all right, big
McCarthy.
deal.
You don't know
He was
what
really
it was.
involved.
Yeah, really involved. You coming down to the book signing today?
I certainly
All
am.
right, I'll see you there so I can gloat.
No, I want to make sure this is all true that you're telling me. I don't even know if you wrote a book. This way I'll be able to verify it.
Wise guy. Everybody loves you when you're a winner. Everyone loves you when you're a winner. All right, there you go,
All right,
Dad.
here's your mother.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Would you like to congratulate me, or are you going to lecture me?
Howard,
What?
I always said to you, and if you will listen a minute and let me talk, you will hear what I said
All right,
to
but
you.
say it in a sound bite.
Say it in a what?
Say it in a succinct way.
I'll try my best. I do my best. I'll tell you the truth. I always used to say to you, be careful what you wish for because you're going to get what you want. Did I tell you that?
Oh, Ma, and you also
Did
told me
I
a stitch in
tell
time
you that?
saves 9.
Answer the question. What do you like? Answer.
Daniel Rakowitz's mother told him that. He chopped up 3 women and boiled them in soup.
Come on.
Oh,
your
every
father
mother
and
says
I,
that.
We always nurtured you. We always supported you. We watched you every step of the way, and I recommend
Oh, so you're taking
this,
credit.
And we encouraged you. And I always tell this to other parents, to encourage their children, no matter
Oh,
what.
listen to this. Now she's a child expert.
Oh, she's giving
I
advice
always,
to other parents.
I
Oh, yes.
always tell you
So they can
that.
turn out like me. Turn out like Satan. Well,
Call me, and you want me to talk, and you don't let me.
let me tell you. First of all, I wanted to hear Dad's voice when I told him I was
You
number
wanted
1.
to hear
You know
Dad's
why? Because he told me I was a dope every day of my life.
Oh, he did not.
Oh, he
What
did
are
too.
you
He says,
saying
"Oh, you're
that
so
for,
dopey." I used to say to him, "Hey, Dad, one day I'm gonna be big on the radio." Ah, you
you know
dope, you big
something.
idiot, you big
Your
dummy.
father's coming down to sign books today. For you.
All right, well,
I mean, he's so proud of you. I mean,
now.
how can you say that?
wow, this is my triumph. This is my glory. I'm not gonna let anyone rain on my parade.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Go ahead, compliment me. Tell me how proud you are of me again.
Howard, we are so
I came
proud
from your
of you.
loins,
But you want
you
to
old
know
bag of
something,
bones. I came from
Howard?
your loins.
You want to know something?
What?
I was proud of you before the book. I was proud of you before the radio. I was always proud of you.
I went to my father and said, "Hey, I'm going to write a book." He goes, "You're going to write a book?"
And when I'm not proud of you,
Yeah.
I'm the first one to let you know. Right?
Now, who cares?
What do you mean, who cares? You care. That's who cares.
Well, you got plenty to be proud of. Your boy made you proud. Believe me, no one ever... Let me tell you, all your dumb friends they had all these little geniuses who all did better in school than me.
Howard, let's not
She's
knock
got a list of
anybody. We
friends
don't
there,
have
and they
knock
all went to
anybody
big Ivy
who's
League
got
schools.
that,
Big
right?
deal, right? I told you I'd make you proud.
Oh, come on,
These old farts, busy, and then they can't stand my mother because she's got the most famous
Well,
son.
how was it on the streets yesterday after your terrible showing on Dateline?
Well, look, you know, people may think that I was being a little bit of a complainer. And maybe I was. I don't know. But I'll tell you, Robin, when I see you today, I am going to let you know exactly what took place in this house that day. You wouldn't have believed it.
All right.
You wouldn't have believed it.
What took place? The guy came in with a camera and took pictures of me.
What? The guy? How many guys
So
were
30
here?
guys
How
were
many
there. Who
cameras
cares?
were here?
Who asked you?
And what was going on in front of my house? Robin, they were fixing the streets in front of my house. My house is usually so quiet. You could hear a pin drop.
So what? Well,
And
so what?
the place was going on all sixes. You wouldn't have believed it. And your father had to go out there and beg these people to take away the trucks and to...
Beg. He went out and he said, "Can you move it down the street because my boy is going to be on TV?"
They came into this house. They were in every single room. Well, we don't know.
You know you are long-winded. Dateline was right. They had to edit you. Hey, listen, Ma. Your triumph is here. Your boy outstripped all your dumb friends.
That's right. So forget Dateline.
Oh, all right.
It's a new day. He's
And let me
number
tell you
one.
something. You stand on the roof to number one.
I think you're jazzed up. I think something's wrong with you.
Just dawned on her. Jazzed up.
Listen,
I'm jazzed
I'm
up.
very proud, and you should be very proud. But that's it. You know, that's it.
And then let it. And then my mother. Yeah, don't jinx it.
Now
Don't
we're
be
on
full
to
of
the
yourself.
Next thing, right, Howard?
On to New Year's Eve.
Right.
Huh? You never thought when you held me in your arms I was a little baby? You never thought I would turn into this, huh?
I thought you would.
Number
turn
one
into
on the- but that's
anything
legitimate.
You wanted to turn into.
Yeah,
That's
right.
true.
And you know what this proves, Ma? Hollywood. I told them, you put out a Howard Stern movie, it'll be big.
Anything you want to do.
That's right.
That's right. If you put your mind to it.
Your egg and Dad's sperm together
We're very proud, Howard.
evidently created something that the world truly needed.
What was that?
Me.
Oh.
Now you can totally ignore my sister.
That's going a little too far, Howard. That's
you're
going a little too far.
Now you can totally ignore my sister.
I don't ignore your sister.
Well, you can. I've outstripped her as well.
And I love
Easily.
your sister.
No
and
competition
I love
there.
you. And we're looking forward to signing books today.
I'm declaring myself an orphan.
What does that mean?
Means I don't need it.
Listen, I got to get ready to go.
What are you wearing today? Anything foxy to show off those nice legs of
I'm
yours?
wearing a nice suit so that I'll be warm.
Hey, don't wear a bra. Everyone
Don't
will
wear
like
a
that.
bra.
She's got a
That'll
nice.
be the
She's got a
day.
nice rack on her, Robin. All right, Ma,
All
go
right,
ahead.
see you soon.
All right.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you. Don't ever change. My mother will be at. My mom will be at Barnes and Noble today.
Anybody
Grabbing
listen?
people online and telling them that
Do you
Dateline
know?
screwed her. I did. There were 30 guys in there.
all day at my house.
Yeah.
Well, she won't even... I know that she didn't get any reaction but positive reaction yesterday when she saw her friends. They saw her on TV.
Right. Oh, please. Don't even bother. Then Live at 5 wanted her on yesterday.
And what did she do? She turned him down?
She turned him down.
Oh, no.
Live at 5 called because Dan's there, and he says, "We want your mother to come on and critique the Dateline piece," which would have been great. My mother goes, "No." I go, "Mom, come on, go on and promote my book." "No, I have my routine. I meditate in the afternoon. It's too late."
Oh, dear. I can't believe it.
Poor Jackie's over there. I would die to get on Live at 5.
Why did they call me?
No, I like the idea.
I didn't get on Dateline.
I like the idea of taping her again and then not putting it on.
Yeah, Jackie had a great idea. He said, Dan called her up and said, "Come on Live at 5, and we'll, you can talk about the fact that they didn't use you on the Dateline piece." And then Jackie said they'll tape her and then never put
Never
it on.
use
And she'll tell all her friends.
This time for sure.
Yeah. I got to take a break. Go ahead.
Oh, I just want to tell you I've become very wealthy. I heard what you were saying about I've become very wealthy because I donated my sperm to a bank.
Really? My father, by the way, ladies, is available for sperm donation.
There you go.
Because if you want a best-selling author as a child, my father's got the key to that.
It's been donated already.
Really? You donated already?
Yeah, they have it in
In a sock, right?
They freeze it, right?
Unbelievable. Let me tell you, Dad, you're a genetic masterpiece. Really?
No, it's not the sperm, it's the incubator.
Oh, so you need his mother, too.
Right.
Ray, don't rain on my party.
My father, man, you were having a good time. You were telling the crowd to shut up and sit down, right?
That's all I said, yeah.
Yeah, shut up and sit. Hey, let me play that for everybody so they can hear what my father did. Is this it? It's over on my right? Hold on, Dad.
Move your hands. There you go.
There it is,
Fine.
right there.
Here's a couple of selections from my dad. It's a really good studio.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
That's a good one. That's me and Dad at age 7.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
And here is my dad's most famous one.
Shut up! Sit down!
What is it, Scott?
I think I have your father saying that to the crowd.
You do have that?
Yeah, I have
You have it
to
on tape?
Yeah.
All right. Very good, Scott. So, you were proud of your boy yesterday, huh, Dad?
It was a magnificent occasion, and I'll never forget it.
Admit it, when I was a little kid, you thought I was a jerk.
Well, we're talking about what happened yesterday, not when you were a little kid.
Right.
He doesn't want to relive those
I
days.
think that was a compliment when I said at least you've become a speed writer. You're able to sign books fast. That's it.
Yes. Absolutely. Thank you, Dad.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Mother.
All right, Howard, and it was wonderful.
All right.
Wonderful.
And it was wonderful to see you.
All right,
All right.
thank you.
I love you.
No, you appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I can't hang up this phone.
You got
There
better
you
phones
go.
in
Now
Philly,
it's hung up.
Tim?
Tim, don't you guys have the a better phone system in Philly? You got that good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone just faxed me. They said they bought the book and saw my whole family, and they say that oh no, they bought Entertainment Weekly. They saw that shot of my whole family on the couch with me.
Uh-huh.
And they said, I thought the most frightening thing was that it looks like you got the looks in the family. That's what it says. All right, so let's get the itinerary. We have to take a break, but I'll be taping the Phil Donahue show today. At 1 o'clock, I'll be taping that. Call them up and see if they got some tickets there, because I'd like to have a few fans in the crowd.
Sure.
Is it just you, huh?
Just me. And,
They didn't call Jackie Joke Man?
no. You mean it's just you?
You know.
Why aren't I there? Don't they want a comedian?
Don't you need somebody else for a whole hour? I'm available.
I'll talk.
I got some stories. I got a few jokes.
Hey, I'll warm up the crowd at least.
I'll juggle it.
Yeah. Did you tell Phil about me?
You know what I meant!
All right, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to play all the news reports from yesterday. I'm going to read you all the articles about the gridlock and everything that occurred here in New York. And I will be, and Tower Books, Tim, why don't I put you in charge of that? When I come to Philadelphia Saturday the 23rd from 3 to 5 p.m. at Tower Books,
It'll be the book signing party.
put together a whole...
Okay, done.
I want a party, because that's a Saturday, and people will want a party.
We'll get
some
parade
beers, get everything. Parade permits. Can I have a parade? Seriously, can you have like a parade go by?
We'll try and get the street blocked off and then have a block party.
Good.
Okay?
Block party in
Done.
Philly on the 23rd.
Done. Done.
And talk to that moron Surf about doing something in Washington, DuPont Circle there, all right? Let me take a break and fix the phones here, Rob, and I'll put on my phone-fixing hat. We have so much going on. I'm going to play you all the TV news reports from yesterday. We got to read the National Enquirer
I
article.
want to know exactly what happened, because there was a lot of craziness.
I'm doing Donahue today, which is going to be
Now,
weird.
how did that happen?
Let me tell you as soon as I get back. Hold that
No,
question.
you tell me right now.
No, just hold on. There's a lot of excitement in the air.
Don't make me wait.
Everyone in the room is excited except for Jackie Joke Man Martin. All right, here we go.
Was he there yesterday?
No, Jackie goes, what happened?
Oh, God.
And I go, did you watch TV news? Nah.
He went into seclusion.
Too painful. Why is it happening to me?
He went to a monastery yesterday to close himself up on the news.
Yeah, no, he couldn't bear to be around it.
No.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Listen, if I'm going there to sign books already, it's once
Yeah, you're not one of those guys who's just going to blow people off, just have a big showing for your ego and blow them off.
Yeah, I'm not Kathy Lee. Nah, I think this is the right thing to do.
You're a good guy.
Thanks, Jackie.
Oh, how'd you get that out of him?
First time I ever got
What
that.
are you, squeezing him in a certain...
Yeah.
Sold a lot of books, man.
Captain Jenks wants to,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Jackie, you're actually coming to the book signing? Do you think it's going to be easy for you to see me signing? But Jackie gets very envious sometimes in my career.
And Jackie, you know that, you probably will be shunted to the back.
Yeah, Jackie, it'll be
not allowed to sign.
Jackie, you're not going to be allowed to sign.
I wasn't clear on whether you want us to come left.
No, I'm always clear about that. Unless I have to extend an invitation each time. But
No, you don't.
I know it's hard for you sometimes to see me doing well. But I would love to have you there. I think it would be fun.
It's difficult to sit here.
Yeah, right. It's hard to even, be around me at any time. Fred, on the other hand, is thrilled to be in my presence. Yeah. You coming down?
See, now I have another story. Remember I was telling you Friday I wanted to tell you a story?
Yeah.
I said I was a little embarrassed about it.
Go ahead.
When I told this to John, I know you guys are going to think I'm gay after I'm done with this story, but
You think that now?
there you go. When we went to the book signing the other day, and we were sitting in traffic, and then you ran through that crowd, and then you got up the steps, and you were standing there, and you were like waving to the press, and they were all snapping away.
Yeah.
And I looked out to my left, and I saw all the people against the windows. You couldn't even see daylight. All you could see was faces against all the windows.
Right.
I am not making this up. I started to get choked up.
Really?
I really did because I'm getting choked up now because it really was. You know what it was?
Homo.
No. I want to be honest about this because the book is such an incredible project and it was something that I really felt involved in. But it's such a great thing and I'm so happy for you. And at that moment, it just all seemed to come together.
Right. Hey, shut up, everybody. Come on. The guy's being, expressing, at least the guy's
I swear to God, I'm getting goosebumps telling you. And I know people listening probably think, oh, there's Gary kissing Howard's ass.
Right.
But I really did. I got like choked up for
Well,
that
that's
one
very
minute.
nice.
I thought I was going to cry. I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead, you homo. Get out of here, you dope.
Go sit on something.
Big tooth.
Go sit on your teeth.
That's very nice.
It's very embarrassing.
You don't think you'll get choked up today, do you?
No.
You get that under control. You start crying, I'm going to smack you in the head.
I'd
like to see that cry, Gary.
No.
No, leave him alone. Hey, that was a very nice thought,
It
bro.
just came by it was for one moment, all the elements came together.
Then he went back to picking his nose.
Yeah. And he just stood there like with that empty expression on his face.
That look.
What do I do?
That hangdog
The
look.
tears fell into my mouth.
All right. Let me, that mouth catches everything like a drain pipe. Let me take a break and we'll come back and then we'll continue telling you everything that's going on. So Jackie was very quiet in the pay-per-view meeting yesterday. Didn't you?
I was stuffing my face.
Jackie, we had a meeting for pay-per-view, which we're doing New Year's Eve. Jackie
I'm trying to
had a
think
feast. I know he's lost all this weight. He had...
I don't know how he does it, though.
Yeah, me neither.
I think he's throwing up.
He had
Because he's still eating.
He had barbecue chicken with this gravy that I never saw before. It's a thick brown gravy. It looked like sludge.
I don't know.
It's called barbecue sauce to us.
Was that barbecue sauce? I thought it was like a brown, thick gravy. Didn't look like barbecue sauce.
Chirpy chicken, the best.
Yeah?
All I know is that the last 2 times we have had that meeting, the smell of Jackie's food has overtaken the entire
Makes you
room.
nuts.
The things that you bring in that Tupperware knock us all over. What are you talking
Doesn't matter. The stuff you bring in erases it.
Because the barbecue sauce looked like duck sauce, and then he had the chickens, and then Jackie puts the whole chicken at once in his mouth, the whole leg, and then just whips it out, and then there's
the
a bone.
is there.
Yeah, it's wild. He sucks
like in
it.
the cartoons?
Yeah, and then you have like what is that
There's
special
some
bread?
kind of potatoes or bread.
It's pita bread.
No, but it's pita, but like fried pita bread.
Yeah, it's
It's got to have
'cause it's all
3,000 calories.
oily.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see what else was there. But he puts it on
Fries.
the floor, and he eats it between his legs.
Yeah.
good stuff, though.
It tastes better between your legs.
Well, it's not like we have a lunch break and we can go eat like humans. You know, we have to order up.
Oh, here we go.
No, but I'm saying...
you would think we could eat like humans.
Oh, yeah, let's not eat until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You eat after the show.
Of course I do.
So why shouldn't I get to eat after the show?
Nobody said you shouldn't eat.
Don't eat in front of me. All right. Very good. Balls.
Chirpy chicken. Chirpy chicken.
And then my wife, of course, catches every disease.
I really don't.
I really don't.
I know.
Sounds like Jackie. Hey! You should be married to Jackie, not me. He'd come home and go, hey, Howard sucks. And then my wife could go, yeah.
No, it's true. I don't get anything. All of a sudden, I'm coming down with these colds.
Yeah. I love your voice when it's like this.
Oh, thank you.
And, of course, I then try to avoid her because I don't want to come down with something.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I haven't gotten a check from anybody. Well, I did it in spite of.
Oh, you didn't do this for money.
Oh.
Oh, sure I did.
No, Howard, I am so proud of you. Whatever you set your mind to, you do so beautifully.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you so much.
Isn't it good to thank,
Honey,
be supportive of him?
You know, when I met you, you never believed I'd write a book, did you?
I never even thought of it.
She didn't think you could read.
No, but you know what?
I never certainly read around her. So.
Read. No, he writes beautifully. I always thought so.
Yeah, she always was very supportive. She always goes, "You write so good."
He writes beautifully.
Thank you.
It's like Andy Devine.
You're coming down to the book signing today?
Yes.
Andy Devine is with hey, pluck your magic twanger, Froggy.
I'm so proud, Howard. I think it's wonderful. It happened so quickly, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
But I knew it.
All right, honey.
I love the book, and I have the minute I picked it up.
I know. I know. Thank you.
And I will.
Tomorrow they start translating my book into Spanish and French and Yiddish.
Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Going around the world.
Oh, yes. Very important work. All countries need to read this. It's mandatory reading in Yugoslavia.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I can't wait to see it in Chinese.
Oh, yes. And those funny...
How do you make those words in the pictures?
Yeah, how do you do dick jokes in Chinese? All right, honey.
I'm so proud of you. And tonight we are going to have a special night.
Ah, that's what I was afraid of.
That's right. You're going to make her a mustard plaster.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be... Believe me, do me a favor. Not tonight. Maybe this weekend when you're better. I don't want to get sick.
All right, but...
All right, sweetheart.
But something special, don't
All
you?
right, darling.
I love you. I love you.
Bye-bye. I'll tape it so you guys can share it with me. You know, when I went out to Los Angeles and Jessica Hahn saw the book cover,
Yeah.
and she acted like a wife. She says to me, aren't you proud of yourself? We were in the hotel room. She goes, aren't you proud of yourself that you got into shape? I go, yes. Look at this cover. It's so beautiful. Take off your shirt. Let me see.
Oh, this is Jessica's words?
Within 3 minutes, she had my clothes off. She was rubbing me down, and she was naked. Now that's... now there's an appreciative wife. Now there's a woman. I know, I'll walk in there and say, yeah, you did good. Great. You need to spend more time with the kids. The kids are sick.
Froggy will greet you at the door.
Yeah, right. Hey, pluck your magic twanger. No, I hate when she gets colds because, you know, her voice gets real hoarse.
Yeah.
She makes Demi Moore look like she's got a clear spigot voice when she gets sick, my wife.
You like Demi Moore's voice.
My wife got up, on Demi Moore. My wife got up this morning. She was like, oh, as soon as my alarm rings, I have to go to the bathroom.
Right.
So I'm standing there and I'm waiting. It's a race. I have to race her to the toilet. And she goes running it and she sits down there and with a puss because she's trying to act like she's still asleep so I won't bother her and talk to her. You know what I mean? And I'm like, hey, honey, come on, come downstairs and have some breakfast with me. No, I'm tired and sick. Oh. So then I'm like getting dressed, and she goes running back into the bedroom, and meanwhile I'm going to the bathroom like a racehorse. So I'm getting dressed, and all of a sudden I see her like walking out of the bedroom downstairs. I go, where are you going? Hungry.
Oh, shit.
And then you're like, hungry. So she goes downstairs, and you can just tell she's angry at me, angry at everybody.
Oh.
You know, my life is so unglamorous. People think I must, it must be... I picture like Giff and Kathy Lee having wild times.
You think Kathy Lee doesn't race Giff to the bathroom?
I don't know.
Give him a puss so he doesn't...
I don't think so. I don't think... Because she knows he'll dump her in 2 seconds. The guy's heartless. How many wives has he been through? See, my wife knows I'm not dumping her.
Yeah.
So she gets away with murder.
She's taking you for granted.
Oh, she does. New York Times bestseller list. I got to call my dad. Just tell him.
This
hey, man.
would be the, I guess, the epitome
You know what I'm going to say to my dad?
for your father.
Yeah, I'm going to say to my dad, hey, you dick face. You had to sit there and berate me the whole time I was growing up and call me an idiot.
And he says hello. Say, shut up, sit down.
Yeah, just shut up, you moron. I'm
Did I
angry.
tell you not to be stupid?
Thank God my father lived long enough so I could just yell at him.
So you can gloat.
Yeah. This is the jewel in the crown of my achievements to prove to my father that I'm a human being.
Well, this is his favorite newspaper.
Yeah, the New York
The one
Times.
he reads diligently every day.
You know what's great? It's gonna be number one on the bestseller list. It's gonna say Howard Stern's private parts. Number one. I've always wanted women to say that, but now the New York Times has to say it. I
That's
forced
right.
them
You
to
had
acknowledge
get it
me.
written in a newspaper in bold print.
Yeah.
All this electronic equipment, does she like rollerblade between the machines?
Nah, come on, stop that. No, that's nonsense. That's really ridiculous. You're really not funny. All right. Okay. You know, when you're as big and popular as I am, Robin.
Well, yes, Howard. I
When you're
know
a big
how it's
star.
meant to be. You're absolutely right.
Me and
You do
Kathy
have
Jew
to-
Gifford.
You have to explain these things to me.
Yeah, you don't understand because you're really, I mean, you're in show business. I know that. What do you do again? I'm a superstar. I am now a superstar. I'm like Barbara Streisand. I can't relate to other people in show business.
That's right. That's right. And we're going to give you $20 million to do 2 shows in Vegas.
Right.
Too.
I'm too busy with what's coming up to deal with what I already did. You understand, Robin? I'm too busy.
Well, I just hope that
No
you don't
offense.
forget your friends.
Oh, I've already forgotten all of you. Especially Jackie. All right, where is the National Enquirer? My wife again. Thank God bless her. The National Enquirer. She took it. She had it.
No, she didn't.
I am going to strangle my wife, and if I do it, I don't think a court in the world would.
She
would be
took
mad.
it out?
My wife last night took the. I'm gonna have to beat her. Oh, here it is. All right, now I got it. All right, I got it.
You see how you are.
No, last night I was really in a huff because I had to pack up for Letterman and all that stuff. You know, you gotta get close together. I hate doing junk like that, but you want to look your best, you know.
Your wife can't help you with this?
No. I don't even want her involved. She can't even separate my laundry out. You know, I can't, like, I bought a whole bunch of pair of socks.
Yeah.
And then the housekeeper just puts my socks in my wife's drawer. And I never see them. And I keep going. I keep buying more and more junk.
Are you kidding?
Oh, I blew a stack this morning. The reason, if you notice, if I sound a little tense this morning, I decided to get up. I said to my wife, I am so out of time with this packing and crap and getting ready for Letterman, and I'm on the phone and I'm doing all these different things. I said, I usually make my breakfast the night before. I make a big bowl of rice and lentil beans.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the housekeeper makes the rice and makes the beans.
You
for
just
me.
get to combine it all?
I combine it into a Tupperware, the right amounts.
Yeah.
I seal it up, and I throw it in the refrigerator, and I take it into work with me every morning, heat it in the microwave here at work. So my wife sees I'm running around like a maniac, and I eat the same thing every morning. And all I need is rice, minute rice. Shut up, you guys, really, with that minute thing, mini. I'm really annoyed with both of you. All right, so please, Jackie, Fred, just shut your mouth. All right, I'm trying to tell a story. I got mini rice. I can't even think straight.
You use minute rice?
Who knows what? It's some rice. I don't know. I assume it's minute rice. I don't know.
I use that success rice.
Well, you're wonderful. Please, you really are. You really are wonderful. And everything you do, I wish I did. I really do. Sometimes I wish that. But I can't do everything you do because you don't tell me what you do. Honey, buy me success rice. No wonder you're such a success. So this morning I go in to get, so I decided to make breakfast in the morning, which is a big mistake. I go in the refrigerator, there's no rice. And I'm blowing my stack, I'm yelling, and I realize now I'm going to wake the baby and the kids, so I shut my mouth. But I was clumping around with my feet, trying to wake her up. And I'm walking around, I've got $5.
Instead of just going over and nudging her, you just start making a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Oh, that's passive aggressive.
Oh, it's real passive aggressive. It's like Jackie Martling's move. He's talking about passive aggressive. He's, you know, Jackie always wants me to do badly. So he says to me in the commercials, "Hey, going on Letterman? You know what they always say? don't go on after animals and kids. And I'm going on after stupid pet tricks. So, you know. Mr. Negative.
There's your help. There's your
my
support
help.
system.
There's my support team that I battle for every day. I must be an idiot. I really must be a fool. Yeah. Yeah. Don't go on after animals.
You're going on there.
I said that so maybe you can get it switched.
Nah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Jackie, I run the show. Yeah, so maybe you could get it switched. Like
Right.
who am I?
Yeah, you're writing the show now.
Yeah, I'll
You're
call up
the
Letterman.
producer.
I don't want to go on after animals. Bastard.
You didn't hear what Gary said walking out?
What?
He said, well, maybe it'll be a kid with his pet.
Yeah, great. I wish the two of you a lot of luck in your careers. What careers? So, guy's pulling for me every minute.
I tell you.
Yeah, you do. You do. He's pulling for me. All right.
If you're ever drowning.
Oh, man. Yeah, you'll toss me the anchor. So anyway, the weird crew I've put together, isn't it?
You like obstacles.
Yeah. I don't want it to be too easy. Yeah.
If you didn't have this crew.
Yeah. Very nurturing, very supportive. I've been so horrible. Right.
Oh, boy.
No, she's supportive.
I just don't support you guys.
That's it. So I'm laying there in bed, and all my girls are coming into my head, like, the usual Jessica Hahn, because Jessica's like rubbed me down naked recently.
Uh-huh.
That sticks with you.
Yeah.
I start thinking about various girls, Tempest, and last night it was Amy Lynn Baxter. Oh, what a sick world this is.
It's amazing. I said, Allison did it to me again, because when she gets those puppy dog eyes and starts moaning about you, I'm like, God, that's incredible.
Yeah, she's really in love with me, my wife. Especially after yesterday.
Oh, Robin, you know what's good about him? Oh, God, here we go.
Really? She gave you that?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
We were sitting there watching you on TV.
Yeah.
And she goes, you know what's good about him? I went, what is it now? And she says, even with all of this happening, he never changes. He's so wonderful.
She lives in another world.
I know, I'm sitting there going, what is he talking about?
Remember, this is a woman who buys Bette Midler tickets.
And what was that? You just made me forget the other thing she said that I wanted to remember. You're so wonderful. You never change.
No matter all of this that happens, it never changes.
Oh, that was the other thing. She said, and all of a sudden, my, friends of mine are calling me up, and they're saying, oh, I saw Howard on the cover of Entertainment Weekly. What a gorgeous picture. He's so hot. And she says, all of a sudden, I'm married to this desirable man.
Oh, boy. You're only desirable if you're famous. Believe me, guys. It's a crock.
It was amazing. She says, apparently,
You take away
he's really hot now.
You take away the radio show, the E! Entertainment television show. You take away the book. You take away the microphones, and you got another douche who women won't sleep with. Just a big ugly gork.
Oh, but it's
Trust me, I've been there. Yeah, now they all think I'm gorgeous. Skanks who wouldn't even look at me. Pigs. Rat jab bastards. Monkeys.
Oh, you.
What is it? Cleveland, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Dude.
Hey, man, I want to ask Howard Stern, is he going to be coming up to Cleveland and signing some books?
Not if you're there. No,
Say what?
No, I don't. Nothing.
Oh, man.
I'm just kidding, man.
I know, that's okay.
You know what I'm saying.
I don't care. So what's up, man?
Hey, man, what's up with you?
Hey, the book is cool.
Cool, thank you.
Hey, y'all got a great show.
Thank you,
Robin,
brother.
she's a very brilliant lady. Man.
Robin is a very beautiful lady.
Beautiful and brilliant. Everything.
Lickety split.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Hey,
yes.
I believe you. I do it. in a heartbeat.
Oh, boy.
I believe I would myself. And wait till you see her new hair at the big appearance today.
Really? Hey, but check out. Is he gonna come to Cleveland?
Well, you know, it's tough. It's tough because, my homie.
Well, come on, homeboy, man. You gotta come up because everybody here love you and everything. And you got to, make a scene here, too.
Yeah,
Hey, I used to live in New York. I don't live there now. I'm in Cleveland. So
What you do in Cleveland?
I work here now. So what's up? You gonna come up?
You can't use the F word, man, dude. Where you gonna be at?
Sorry about that. Hey, check this out, though. You ought to come up to Cleveland.
Look
for us Clevelanders, man.
Yeah, look
up
here.
here, too. Check out now.
Check it out.
New York.
Hey, check this out.
What's up?
Check this out, man. How's that where you're at now? How's that where you're at now?
How's what where, man?
What's going on over there? Where you at now?
It's straight. Everybody love you. What's up? So what's up?
All right, you know what you're saying.
You probably have women falling all over your feet.
Oh yeah,
getting naked. You know the deal.
You know the drill. Yes.
So serious, man. You ought to come up. You going to Philly, you do that old book Santa thing. Why don't you come on up to Cleveland and give us some of that
sweet thing,
celebrity status that you
All right, I'll think about it.
Right.
It'll be the same though, right? Because it's been so far what you're saying, but I don't know.
Yeah, we only got a 9. What's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
Where's that at?
I can do.
Yeah, see what you can do about that 9. Why don't you talk to some of those bougie black friends of yours and see if you can get that 9 up to like
that'll work.
11s or something.
All right, that'll work.
It's
Don't
like
worry,
this,
it'll come. I mean, you can't get your way
You hear
all
me though,
the time,
right? You hear me though, right?
Yeah, I hear you talking.
All right.
But it's like this. Can you deal with that?
Yeah, I can deal with it.
You can't deal with it.
Hey, but y'all all right. Y'all cool.
Yeah, y'all cool too.
You Robin, you was brilliant.
She is pretty.
Very intelligent, beautiful woman.
Hey, watch it, okay, man?
You are though, man.
All right.
Because some women out here, they don't know nothing, but
you know who you sound
got
like?
the right woman.
Hey, check it out. You know who you sound like?
Who I sound like?
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄. From the New York Giants and Jets or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I wish I was getting his money.
Yeah, I know where that's at. He getting the white women, man. You ever get into that white stuff?
Ain't no wrong with white women.
No, you ever had?
I had Italian, white. I've been in Marine Corps, all that stuff. I had them. Panamanian, I had them all, man.
Well, yeah, I know what's up with that.
It's all good.
It's all good
I'm
stuff.
glad I ain't doing that right now because they got all that AIDS and stuff going on.
Yeah, I know where that's
You have
at.
experienced the rainbow.
Oh, yeah, the Rainbow Coalition, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jesse Jackson had that right. I heard Jesse Jackson on 2 shows this week, and one of them was like Meet the Press.
Yes.
I don't know one word he said.
We have to talk about Jesse later. I won't have any clips, but he's been up to, shenanigans.
He's up to shenanigans, man. He ain't my leader, man. I don't care. I might be black, but I don't care. He could kiss my big black ass.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
He's full of it, man.
He's full of it, man. You know who's mine?
They ought to make you president.
Ought to make Eddie Murphy president.
He ain't about nothing.
He ain't nothing, man.
He can't act no more.
He can't even act. You know who's good, man?
Hey, when you gonna come out with a movie?
Pretty soon, man.
What happened to that movie you supposed to have been doing, man?
Oh, she backed down to that, man.
They did. See, man, they don't know. See,
they backed down, man.
They don't know what to do.
They don't understand.
I know. I mean, you get ratings, you get everything.
I get the ring, number one, boom, man.
Excitement. See, that's what people want in the world. They want excitement. They want somebody that got balls and tell them like it is, and you the man for the job.
My movie will be fly, mother effer. All right? We got a lot of good business.
You the man.
You the man.
Nuh-uh.
Hey, man, I know where that's at.
You know what, though? See, you really black.
I'm a black as your own mother's ass.
I know you is.
My black is her big black hand.
You cool.
Yeah, man.
You all right, man.
Hey, you dig Aunt Jemima?
Say what?
I hate that Jemima.
That's your mama?
Yeah, that's your mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that, man. How is your mother?
She all right. How your mama?
My mom's was good.
Your mama look pretty nice. She got some nice legs.
Oh, yeah, she got a nice leg in the book, right?
I know. I checked it out.
Yeah, she got
Everybody
it.
look good. In the book,
She don't
man.
give it to my father. Mom
Your
gonna give
wife
it to you.
Everybody look good.
Yeah, man. Hey, she go with you, man. She'll learn the truth. Yeah. Hey, talk to your mama
Hey,
for me,
but
man.
check this out.
Hey, how is your mom's?
She cool. What?
Tell her I asked her about her bruises.
Bruises.
Yeah, the one I gave her a beating because she don't listen.
You crazy.
Your pops give her a beating? Did your pops beat her, man?
Oh, hell no, man. Hey, check this out.
Right.
My papa hit my woman. My old man hit my mama one time.
Yeah.
We whooped his ass, man. Me and my brother, we was about 12 years
You
old.
whoop your pop's ass?
Yeah. See, you know, he used to be a drunk. And all that.
Beat the drunken fool out of his ass.
Hey, we had to do something. We don't, you know. Hey, just check this out, man.
Check
Y'all
out
oughta
what?
come to Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down there, man. I gotta bleep you, mother. Tell your mom, man, to bring some of that good reefer, all right?
Oh, man, what you want?
What you okay, man?
I get you anything you want.
Give me some of that good reefer.
I can get you anything you want. You want red?
Yeah, give me red. Give me that. Hey, yo. Give me some of that green smoke. Some of that green smoke.
Some of that chronic. You know what I mean.
Chronic. We call that in New York green smoke. Chocolate tie stick, man.
I'll get you some crack, too.
Cool.
Hey, so come on up. All y'all come on up.
Yeah.
Robin, everybody loves you. You're beautiful, brilliant, smart. Hey, and keep that guy in line like you do, okay?
True.
We know who the real brain of the show is now.
Hey, man, you
woman.
you did Snoop Doggy Dogg?
What?
I said you did Snoop Doggy Dogg?
Snoop Dogg, yeah. I'm a classic rock man myself.
Yeah, you don't do no Snoop Doggy Dogg?
Nah, I don't mess around no more.
That's
man.
cold. That's cold.
You know?
That's cold.
Yeah, I just drink a little bit nowadays. I don't start that stuff no more.
You drink cold?
That junk.
What you drink? Cold and smoke reefer?
Nah, I don't smoke weed no more either.
You don't smoke no cold 45?
No, yeah, I drink that 4-5 Genesee. You know, sometimes, man, you know, I ain't in that scene no more.
Hey,
you know,
you know what's cool is that Brandon Marshall.
who, Bradford?
Yeah.
Marshall?
That's cool, right?
Yeah, he alright. I mean, no, he a celebrity. I ain't no celebrity.
He's like an albino or something, man, the way he act. He act like a fool.
I don't know, Robin. She know about him. What's she
Nah, but he acts like a fool.
Yeah. But, you know, he got
He's
to
not down.
his
He's
ass,
not down.
man.
What kind of gun you got?
Gun? I have about 3 guns. I got
What you got?
38, 9, and 380.
You got a 380, man? That's what
You got a 9?
You got a 9?
A 9.
Cool.
9. I got about a 9.
That's cool.
I got a couple 9s.
I got 2 9s. That make 18. That make 18 for
I
Robin.
got a couple 9s and
Would
a
you
couple
do
apples.
that? Would you do that 9 for Robin with your apples?
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yo, man, check this out, man.
Check this out.
Y'all let me come up there and meet you.
Hey, y'all come up here, man.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I know my way around New York City.
Yeah,
like,
cool.
I'm serious. What's up? Is that a date, Robin? Gotta come see you, take you out.
Yeah, if you bring
I ain't no celebrity now.
You come
I
out
got
here.
my own money.
I need you, Robin, man. You can bring your grandma, dude. Oh, okay.
I told you that.
I'm hitting that believe button, dude. All right, I gotta go, man.
All right, brother.
All right,
hey,
yo.
come on up to Cleveland.
All right, man.
All right, y'all be cool.
Later.
Robin.
No, later.
Love you, Robin.
Love you.
Love you too, baby.
All right, baby. Homo. Hey, there's a brother from Cleveland.
Ooh, a stone brother.
A stone brother. You a stone brother? Yeah, yo. You did a Snoop Doggy?
You know what? I watched this movie this weekend called Zebrahead.
Zebrahead?
Yes, and everything in it was, what's up with that?
What's up with that?
All the dialogue.
What's up with that? What's up with that, man? What's up with
that?
I want to be black so I can just, what's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that?
You don't even have to tell people what you're talking about. What's up with that?
I put too much energy into my conversations.
That's right. You're always explaining things. Hey, baby.
You know what?
What's wrong? What's up with that?
What's up with that? ZUPWITDAT. What's up with that?
You whack, man. What's wrong with you? We like this.
You whack. No,
we like this. Can you deal with it?
Snoop Doggy Dog. Snoop Doggy Dog.
Doggy dog.
Okay. And Friday night, November 5th, here's an exciting announcement. Buffalo State College in Buffalo, New York.
In Buffalo.
It's Jokey the Jackman.
The Joke Man Show. Coming to Buffalo.
Joke Mania comes to Buffalo. All right. All right, very good. Good for you, Joke Man. God bless you. All right. That away, Joke Man. Buffalo, I'm coming. By the way, I want to just mention that Spin Magazine did an article with me when I first started this book promotion. A woman interviewed me. At the time, I didn't know what the hell she was talking about, but I read the interview now. It's very, very good.
Yes, I've read that one. That was a good article.
She's very, very bright, and her name is what, Robin?
I don't remember her name.
Well, that's like the bar at Cheers. I got to go there. Everyone knows your name. I was thinking.
But I did read her article. Very insightful.
And the woman's name is Melba Moore. Oh, Fafa Flowley, ironically. Hold on, give me a chance, will you? For Christ's sake. Trying to find the name. I know her name, too. Because
Because what? You actually talked to her.
Right. Her name is...
Tony Ryan.
Donna Gaines.
Okay.
All right. There you go. I got confused with 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍, who was interviewing me just the other day.
Wilma hasn't been here in a long time.
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍, who, very lovely woman, interviewed me as well. Come on, let's get back to some more of this stuff.
All right.
All right, so I will do Dick Cavett show. I like Dick. I love Dick. Robin, you love Dick, don't you? Hi-oh.
Only...
Hey now.
Only special dicks.
You don't love Dick?
Very, very special. Selective.
Really? But you love Dick, right?
I don't love every dick.
No, I didn't. I said you love Dick.
That dick?
Yeah.
Yes, I love that dick.
All right. All right, cart that up. I love that Dick. All right.
The Boy Scouts oust about 90 suspected child molesters a year. The Boy
But of
Scouts
course.
of America dismissed 1,800 scoutmasters suspected of molesting boys between 1971 and 1991, an average of about 90 a year, according to scout documents.
They're going into the priesthood, a lot of those
Some,
guys.
however, just ended up in other troops, according to a lawyer.
I tell you, it's either the priesthood or the Boy Scouts.
He contends that the scouts should have studied the contents to better prevent the infiltration of pedophiles into their Boy Scout ranks. However, the Boy Scouts say they've done a pretty good job of keeping molesters away from children. This lawyer says that they should beef up the profile so that they'd be better at selecting out these guys before they actually get to the troop level.
Skip the Boy Scouts. Just take piano lessons like I did.
Makes you a much better man.
Yeah, I'm going to play piano on Donahue today. No, I'll save it for Geraldo. Thought it through. I joined the Boy Scouts for about a week, but that whole musical Schwinkers game turned me off, and I left. Oh, man. So what are they going to do, eliminate the merit badge for sucking?
A city human rights commissioner came forward yesterday to say that she has been HIV positive for 12 years. I think that's quite an accomplishment.
Why don't you sleep with Jackie?
She was a hot number.
Hey, I'll go on Donahue.
Yeah.
𝗛𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗋.
Guilty.
She used to be some kind of a big soap opera actress on Telemundo.
Yeah.
She came forward yesterday to say she is HIV positive. She's tired of keeping it a secret. But she says the reason she did was for fear that she'd be rejected by people. And now she's come forward hoping to alleviate some of the stigma surrounding the disease.
Yeah, she's just tired of being unknown. Everybody wants to be famous. She wants to get on Donahue. Well, Donahue just called. He wants to have me on every day now.
Why don't they just put you on instead of Donahue?
Yeah, well, that'll never happen. They'd rather invest money in Chevy Chase or the Whoopi Goldberg show.
It's amazing how they keep finding. They're now looking for a replacement for Chevy.
Don't look at me. I will flatly turn it down.
That's a death seat.
You're not kidding.
Well, they also point out that, what's his name? Tom Scott, whatever the band leader's name was.
Yeah.
He also worked with Pat Sajak.
Yeah, he's a lucky star, they call him.
He's a Jonah.
You know, Pat Sajak must be laughing at all this. He at least lasted like 2 years.
Now, tell me the deal with Chevy's contract.
Chevy, now it's saying in the newspaper he got paid $3 million. I heard from pretty good sources. That it's
our inside source.
Our inside source. Hello, Howard. Don't tell anyone.
Hot.
Hot.
Between me and you and 5 million people.
I heard that Chevy got a $9 million no-cut contract. In other words, 2 years they got to pay him $9 million.
Wow.
2-year contract.
So he's still a wealthy man as a result of this.
Yeah, but
and
you
he
know,
won't have to work for it.
The embarrassment, though. I don't care how wealthy a guy is. When you
know what? I'd leave the country.
Yeah.
Go where they don't know your name.
Yeah.
You can live with it.
I don't know, man. That guy's got a pretty big ego. But hey, the money will help it. Make the situation easier.
Yeah, just rub a few dollar bills over yourself every once in a while.
Yeah, you got that right. $9 million. He's you know, and we're the Beatles of comedy.
I could live with it. I could live with the shame.
Whatever.
Embarrassment ain't fair.
Hey, I would just stay with Nancy, eat clams out of a garbage pail, drink.
Go get Oyster Fest. Where's the segue there?
You know how many parties I could throw with $9 million?
Buy me a lot of curls for my hair.
I could certainly build a new jetty.
Yeah, I could build a new dock.
Yeah, I could swim out to my dock.
I would like to thank you guys for giving me last week off from this.
Right.
I knew it was too good to be true.
You deserved it. All right, where were we,
So
Robin?
anyway,
Yeah.
Haiti. We have a problem down there. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's our problem. Other women on the list include Julia Roberts, Barbara Streisand, and Jodie Foster.
Julia Roberts is
Yes.
one of the most influential people in Hollywood.
Yes.
Okay.
She can get a project made, in other words. Letterman is number 28. Seinfeld was number 81. Gary Shandling was number 93.
Chevy Chase was hanging from a tree.
Beavis and Butthead are number 76. What can they do?
They're very influential. Well, they can get kids to burn down their house.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead make the list.
Yeah. Beavis and Butthead make the list, and Fred Norris just sits there and nobody notices. It's not right. A cartoon beat out Fred Norris.
Martha Ray will be getting out of the hospital soon, Howard. I think today. They say the doctors decided that she didn't have to have an amputation.
Yeah, that's, you know, that might have made her unattractive to Mark Harris, her husband.
Could have ruined things.
Yeah, it might have ruined the honeymoon.
But Mark has been telling people in the press that Martha Ray doesn't have very long.
She's already making funeral arrangements.
Trying to make it as comfortable as possible for her. But he says at one point doctors told him that she had about 3 months. And now he's saying it could be really any time.
If they're going to do an amputation, they ought to amputate Mark Harris from Martha Ray's
Couldn't
side.
they sort of lance him or something?
I heard he already dug the hole and he tried to bury her already.
Martha scratched her way out.
I'm sorry, darling. I sent me a note. He was trying to get me to talk to President Clinton for him about getting Martha Raye the Medal of Honor.
Oh, yeah.
Before she goes.
Yeah. I said, you know what, Mark, no offense, but I'm planning on being on the planet for a while. Longer than Martha Raye. I'm trying to get him to remove the FCC.
He just called me the other night and left a message in the machine.
Oh, yeah?
Maggie's not doing very well at all.
Maggie.
I'd hate to see her die without getting this medal. Flunky. It would make her so happy.
You wanted to say something?
Yeah, 𝗦𝗁 called to say that that was not a direct quote from your editor.
Oh.
That was the editorializing of the people in entertainment. It was like a little box.
Oh, so she didn't say that was...
Well, that's what did I just say? I said, I don't know if it was a quote from her, but you don't have the article here, so I could look at it again.
I see.
I said, I thought it might be a joke that the magazine writers wrote. Ugh.
Doesn't sound like the way you said it, though, I'll tell you the truth.
Would you play it back? That's exactly what I said.
We've all been down this road.
Just think that that was a little irresponsible.
No, it was irresponsible of you not to return the magazine.
Don't you think Mark Harris, if he had any sense, would say, Maggie, President Clinton just gave you the Medal of Honor. And then get one of those prizes out of a Cracker Jacks box.
Happy, joy.
You know, one of those little medals that you get in the Cracker Jack, like a ring or something.
Yeah.
Give it to her.
She can go in peace.
Yeah, tell her it's the medal.
What's the difference between that and your grandfather's bank book?
Right. My dad did that. My grandfather was in the old age home freaking out that they were stealing his money. He was paranoid. He had no money. The guy was a pants presser. He had no money. And my father just went out and got a bank book and typed in it $3 million. And he said, Pop, look at this. Here's your bank book.
All your money's here.
All your money's here. He looks at it. He sees $3 million. He goes, okay. That was it. $3 million. His eyes almost fell out of his head. He couldn't believe it. And he kept his mouth shut, too. He didn't want to tell anyone he really didn't have $3 million. But the funny thing was, when you're senile, it doesn't matter, because 2 seconds later he was screaming about something else.
Yeah, he just found something else to scream about.
Yeah. Can't wait till I get senile. I got plenty of stuff to scream about. You got another track of him?
Yes, apparently, I think this is the cut where he talks about what he's going to do now that he's retired.
Astronaut?
I'm going to be an astronaut.
Now, there's a plan.
My astronomical degree.
I'll be done reach contamination of my ultimatum.
Absolutely. I know the 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗍 cloud.
The pinafore of my life was the protuberance of my Winnebago.
Will I ever retire? I don't know. You know, I think the word retire means you can do anything you want from this day on.
People saw that as a sign that he will be coming back. I don't get that. Retirement means you can do whatever you want, including the white women. Well, he's married. I just took one look at that press conference. He's sitting there next to the wife, and I'm going, no way this guy's going to sit home. It was a very well-orchestrated thing. He got really tired of being called a gambler.
Yes.
He got horrible press during what was really the highlight, the pinnacle of his success, which was winning his third crown there.
But I told you, he was the one who would complain even that I cannot go to watch a movie with my family.
Yeah.
Because people won't let me sit there and watch the movie.
Yeah, well,
He is really pissed.
How about building a theater in your house?
How about buying every seat?
Yeah. I mean, you're a multi-billionaire. You make $35 million a year in your endorsements alone. Yeah. Go in a theater. Probably cost you about $1,000 to go see a movie unencumbered with people.
Yeah. Invite your friends. Nobody will bother you.
And you certainly wake up late enough. You can certainly go in the middle of the afternoon to a matinee. There's nobody going to be bothering you. Quite frankly, instead of watching movies, take an English-speaking class. What's wrong with you? Learn how to talk. If you're a role model.
And the other speculation was, what would the impact of Michael's retirement be on the NBA?
Yeah.
He's the one who brings more people to games than anyone else. So what's going to happen to the league now that he's gone?
Don't ask me, Robin.
You don't know? You haven't
no.
thought about that part of the problem?
You know, I've thought everything through. but not that.
They're wondering who will step forward to take Michael's place.
Yankee joke man.
Yankee Jerry Motley.
The Knicks are looking at this as...
He's the only bald black guy we can find who can put a ball through a hoop.
Well, there's Charles Barkley. He's bald.
Of course. And he could certainly dunk the stupid ball.
Sure. But they're thinking that the Knicks will now do quite well.
Oh, yes.
Because their whole team is coming back.
Well,
and they don't have the Chicago Bulls to contend with
right.
a Michael Jordan.
Wait till you see how the Chicago Bulls play without Michael Jordan.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be the last place team. Now he's going to prove to those idiots that they can't play ball. They get all excited when for like 10 minutes he sits out the game and they maintain the score.
Well, yeah, they're always sitting around, we're as good as he is.
Yeah.
He is. He ain't this whole team.
Hey, Scottie Pippen can now get to prove himself. It's going to be unbelievable. And I guarantee you the Knicks will be up there. We have a prehistoric man as a center. And, we gotta win. He is a throwback to another era. He's got the jawline of a Cro-Magnon. Of what?
Zinjanthropus.
You think he's a Zinjanthropus? I can't even say that.
I think he goes back
Neither
that far.
can he.
Yeah. It's like Jurassic Park in that.
Jurassic basketball.
Patrick Ewing really does not have the jawline of modern man. You know it, Robin.
Now, I don't...
You said it, too.
Oh,
there's where you're phony.
There you go.
Off the air, you say it all the time.
Yeah.
See?
Why is he ugly?
Yeah.
I said he had that overhanging forehead.
Oh, what is
and
that?
that's why he doesn't need to mop his brow when he's sweating. The sweat will never hit his eye.
And wasn't it Robin Quivers who said that Patrick Ewing swings on trees to games?
No.
I believe it is.
No.
From
See,
fine
you
to
get all my
fine.
quotes wrong. I said his knuckles dragged.
Oh, I see.
That's not true. I never said anything.
Oh, sure.
Putting words in my mouth.
And he eats his fruit without peeling it first. He's so basic. He's so animalistic.
Yeah.
Yes.
You were the one who sits around pointing out that he never says anything in those commercials he does.
Yeah, God forbid. And here's Patrick Ewing for Nike. Ugh.
Fire.
Shoe, good. How you feel about shoe?
Too good. What's that?
Patrick.
Bounce ball.
Put the iron hoop.
Big money.
Me wonder if accountant honest.
He baby and coconut.
Me need abacus.
More than one.
Me invent abacus.
We go home, paint on cave wall.
See, I never said any of those things.
Oh, yes, you did.
Now the truth is out.
You encourage it.
Me a little pile, accountant a big pile.
You say 10 cent worth more than nickel, but nickel look bigger. White girl over there don't look like me. What?
Different. Good.
Full moon must kill pig. All right, what else is in the news, Robin?
They have arrested 4 teens, as I told you yesterday.
For what?
4 teens.
Oh. No. I hit a button here. I couldn't hear you.
Oh. Teenagers.
Yeah.
In connection with the murder of a British tourist down in Florida. The age range is from 13 to 17. The 13-year-old, they say, has an arrest record, a previous arrest record that numbers 50.
50 more than 13.
So this young person had already had several brushes with the law before this one. However, the girlfriend of and the family of the man who was killed, they've been told back in Britain that they have made some arrests. They have some suspects in the case, and they have been saying they hope that none of them are tried and given the death penalty because they were all opposed, including the man who was killed. He was opposed to the death penalty for crimes.
Well, maybe he's thought it through now, and he might feel differently.
And they would not like to see anyone put to death as a result of this. I'm not getting into that. We had never brought that up before.
Boil them, eat them.
Shrinkhead.
Shrinkhead.
The subject of the day yesterday, aside from Michael Jordan's retirement, was what do you think of 𝗻𝗍𝗿𝗍 finally admitting that he had sex with Amy Fisher?
That's all. Mini meal.
And it ran the gamut from he's a terrible
What's gamut?
human being. You want me to run where?
What's gamut? Me just put ball through hoop.
You know, he's a terrible human being. To he owes Amy Fisher an apology for all the names he called her while he was denying that he had ever had sex with her.
Sex with that.
You mean when I take a girl to lake and bend her over rock?
Put through.
No, that ball. Not girl.
No wonder she don't come back.
And a lot of people think if he only gets the 6 months that he's getting off, they don't like that. Tonight on television, on ABC's Primetime Live, Chris Wallace.
Many pimples.
Does he have pimples too? His father has pimples. That's Mike Wallace. Chris Wallace of ABC.
He had pimple too. I wonder if there's any connection between a father and son. One day they will invent genetics and we'll study it.
As well as an interview with Linda Carter.
Wonder Woman? Yeah.
Wonder Woman Carter and her husband, who, of course, was on trial in connection with that BCCI scandal. He'll be talking about that tonight.
BCCI, how you spell that?
On the talk shows today, on Jenny Jones, people raising racist children. We gotta watch Sally Jesse Raphael today.
Now, why is that?
An in-depth interview with Jerry Lewis.
Oh, I gotta see that. What time is that?
3 o'clock.
On
Channel 4.
Here in New York.
Yeah. Check your local listings. And don't miss Sinbad tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Sinbad's new Fox show comes on at 8:30.
Oh, man. Unless he rapes a chicken, I'm not tuning in. Don't miss Sinbad. That's a veiled warning. It's like, miss Sinbad. In case you accidentally see it. It's an awful show, isn't it?
Want to warn you that it is on.
Yeah.
I don't know how the what is it?
Let me have the plugs, Jackie. I get a feeling Robin's winding down here.
I'm done, yeah.
Jackie Platinum, Joke Page Martling tonight. Big show over at Angelino's Cedar Gardens in Hamilton Square, New Jersey. For information, call the all-digital 516-922-WINE. Come on, Robin. Next Friday, October 15th, at the brand new Billy Rose Cabaret in the Garden City Hotel. Go try and stump the joke man. It's like, what if you lost your mind? You were trapped in an insane asylum with Jackie.
Oh, look at this. Now, this is something we should take up.
What?
We should do a survey of our own. A new survey indicates a generational split over what term should be used to describe black people.
Jackie has one.
The black adults would rather be called African Americans.
Daniel
But
Carver.
the margin is a slim one.
Daniel Carver just called in with the word jigs. He's from the Ku Klux Klan. What?
Wiggers.
38% of blacks aged 18 to 39 prefer African American, while 35% prefer black.
Can I say what I prefer?
Wait a minute.
Do I have a vote in this?
Wait a minute. 49% of blacks over 40 want to be called black, and 22% prefer African American. Among all Americans, 57% choose the term black.
I prefer black.
So do I. An African American is somebody who comes here from Africa.
Exactly.
And changes their nationality.
And I don't like anything American. You know, blank American. You're an American. Stop that. Even this Italian American, Jewish American, just be, so many controversies, what to call ourselves, us black
Well, blacks
people.
change their name every 20 years.
Oh, yeah. You know what Sinbad said?
What?
He voted for Spook. He's a self-hating black man. This just in, all gay blacks want to be called Stacy.
And on Montel Williams today, overweight women's inability to find dates.
All right. I'll grab somebody's interest. All right. Very good, Robin. Why does Montel Williams keep taping all those shows? Nobody watches them. All right. Let's do a couple of plugs here. First of all, tomorrow I'm going to be at the bookstore. Which one? Barnes & Noble.
The Barnes & Noble on 48th and 5th at 12:30.
And Jackie Platinum Joke Page Martling. I'll be doing a book signing also in Philly. I'll give you the details. I'm taping Geraldo. I'm doing the Joan Rivers show. There's a lot of shows coming up because of the book.
Okay.
Jackie Platinum Joke Page Martling this Friday, October 15th. 2 big shows at the brand new Billy Rose Cabaret in the Garden City Hotel. For information, call the old digital 516-922-WINE. Friday night, Jackie at the Stress Factory Comedy Club, October 22nd at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Go try and stump Jackie the Joke Man and Boy Gary.
Shut up.
All right, Boy Gary. Yeah, Robin, would you stop laughing? I can't tell which is the real laugh from the fake one.
I know, sometimes I'm confused. Am I laughing?
Boy Gary at the grand opening of the Coffee Beanery at Roosevelt Field Mall. It's a nice new store this Saturday, October 16th from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, at the grand opening of Fidelity Diamond's new location at 193 Route 17 South in Paramus, New Jersey on Monday, October 18th from 4 to 6 p.m. To get on Stuttering John's mailing list, call 609-546-STUPID. A very, very nude Malika Kinnison in the current Platinum magazine on all newsstands right now. Very naked. If you're planning a wedding or Christmas party and need a great DJ, it's not too early to call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment toll-free. From any city, it's 1-800-PARTY-MC. If you want to hire Scott in the New York area, call 718-BAG-5040.
You know, we forgot to congratulate the Toronto Blue Jays for making it into the World Series again. Up in Canada, apparently they were going crazy. And here's a little bit of the crowd sound, Howard.
Baseball, LA riots, all sounds the same, doesn't it? Hey, wait, I think I hear Tarzan in that crowd. Oh, that's Jackie. It's people I recognize in that crowd, Robin.
Who else do you hear?
I hear Tarzan.
Tarzan really excited.
I hear Bob Hope. Wait, I hear Lloyd Lindsay Young.
That is Jackie.
It is.
Oh, and there's Lloyd Lindsay Young.
It is Jessica.
Hey, honey.
And Pat Cooper.
Hey, Pat, how you doing? Hey, wait a second. Oh, nuts. I was just getting going. Fred's sweating over there.
You should have seen that carousel flipping around.
Oh, man. Wonder if this thing's going to re-queue anytime soon. I don't know.
Scott probably put it on a half-hour card.
Hey, wait a second. There's Ted Danson.
Well, no, what you said before, but a drug thing.
He's still in blackface.
Yeah, hey, look at him in blackface.
I've just spoken to Mayor-elect David Dinkins.
Rudy Giuliani. Hey, there's the zookeeper.
The zoo. Stop that.
Hey, Dad, there's my dad.
Testing. 1, 2, now.
What's he doing in Toronto?
People love success, but they hate successful people. And I found that this has seemed to exacerbate
Plato.
the ill wills of so many people. The movie, the book, my speaking engagement.
All right, what is that?
That is,
Who was that, Fred?
that guy from Stand and Deliver. Not Stand and Deliver, the other one. Lean on Me.
Oh, I know. The black guy with all the big words.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Joe Clark.
Joe Clark. Joe Mama. All right, very good. The news yesterday of you breaking up with Jim Florentine, or Jim breaking up with you in this case, touched a lot of people.
You know what? There was an outpouring of love to me that was just so amazing yesterday. I really, I just got so much wonderful support and input. It was mind-boggling. I was really surprised.
People felt bad.
It felt good to know that so many people cared.
People did care. In fact, someone came up to me and said, I was listening to the show, and I felt really sad when Robin told the news, because she was happy, and they were upset. You know, they didn't want to see you get upset.
Aw.
Although you put on a very good face.
Here we go with the good face again. I'm not putting on any face. You saw me immediately after the show. What was I doing?
You were almost in flight. You were singing. You were carrying on. No, you seemed fine.
No, but I'm talking about not after the show. You saw me later in the afternoon.
Some people have said to me who are closer to you.
Who's closer to me than you?
I don't know. A lot of people. Some people have said that, in fact, the truth is you are not as happy about it as you seem.
I'm not. Who would be happy about it?
Right. But
they're confused.
Some people have said to me I should worry about you.
They always say that.
No, some people have said that this is actually not
They're
the
always
hunky-dory story,
telling
Robin.
you this stuff about me because I don't react the way other people do to things. And you've heard this over and over in our lives, that you should worry about Robin, and I'm still here and I'm still fine.
Yeah, but I heard some things.
What things did you hear now? Go
I
ahead.
heard
Go
you,
ahead.
No, I heard. I'm not going to say them.
Come on, tell me who said it.
No, I heard that you were very upset in private.
With who? I
About
don't
your
talk to
situation.
anybody.
Oh.
Who did you talk to?
No, when I'm mining.
Again, mining.
Actually, your breakup came up not only in the email. I'll read you some of the email, just so you can be aware of it. Most of it was very, very sweet. And now I don't even see it.
You got rid of it.
This is Email Monday. That's why I see
I have to say, even Ralph left me the sweetest voicemail.
Yeah, Ralph told me he was upset when he heard. I mean, he don't want to see you hurting.
No, but it was so un-Ralph, It was just, he let his guard down, and he just was really so sweet.
Wow, the biggest news of the day, Robin and Jimmy break up. Robin on the market again. Can I 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗍 her? Now Jim can go back
He's got tits?
Now Jim can go back to showing his balls all the time, having the waiter and waitress put tons of pepper on his food and fart all the time, etc. Here's another one. I hope you aren't too sad. Breaking up sucks. Lots of good wishes. See, most of them were like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Here's another one. Fuck Jimmy Florentine. We got your back, Robin. We love you. Robin, let that motherfucker go fuck himself. I only blame you for dating that asshole. Robin, please don't date anyone from the show.
I won't date any more assholes, I promise.
And Jim, go fuck yourself, and you're useless. And Jim, go fuck yourself. You useless, no talent bitch.
Aw.
See, people are attacking
the thing that I really thought yesterday was, I hope people are calling Jim, because this wasn't easy for him either.
I know.
And
I like
hope
Jim.
he's getting support, because
No need to attack Jim.
Yeah.
I've been a listener for about 20 years, and I have to tell you that I was deeply moved by your revelation of the ending of your relationship with Jim and the class and poise you exhibited throughout. You are an amazingly strong and honest woman, and I admire you greatly for your honesty in dealing with this obviously painful conversation. By the way, you'll feel much better if you whip out your sweater puppies and flash those golden bozos at the camera.
Really?
Yeah. So this guy says the key to you feeling better is to show us your titties.
Let me try that and see if I feel better.
I would love it. And then there's a whole bunch of other topics here in the email. One of them was 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱.
Oh, yes.
The guy who came in and was in jail for 28 years, even though he was innocent. And actually, a lot of them were very, very cruel.
Really?
Tell this whining cunt to grow up and be a man. Wow.
Whining?
Wow, I was in jail for no reason. Bullshit. That's what it says here.
Oh, my God.
That's got to be a kid kidding around.
That's crazy.
Howard, why didn't you ask 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱 if he knows anything about these murders? I listened to this segment, and this guy has never said he knows nothing about it. He just said he didn't do it. I think he's full of crap. There's just something not right with his story. Also, I believe he was never found innocent. The ruling was just overturned. I don't believe a word coming out of his mouth. So some people don't believe.
Did we do any research?
I don't think so, but, you know.
So we don't know. We were taking his word.
I was moved by the story of Michael and Becky Pardue. I'd gladly send them a few dollars if there's a fund we can contribute to. So this person actually felt for them.
Yeah, but they weren't trying to collect money.
Yeah. Here's another supporter. The wrongfully accused man is describing an accurate picture of the Alabama justice system. The former Democratic governor was wrongfully accused of crime and went to prison until the federal court stepped in and released him.
Yeah, I think that was profiled on 60 Minutes.
Let's see. And this one says, Howard, how in the fuck can you give this 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱 asshole 1 minute of airtime? Don't you dumb shits do an ounce of research on your guests?
No.
He comes in and claims he's innocent, and you pussies believe every single word of bullshit that he or his hideous wife have to say. He gets away with 2 murders based on a technicality, and you immediately start kissing his ass and proclaiming that he is innocent. Shame on you and the rest of you panty wastes for believing this horse shit. So, a very controversial guess.
Yeah. Now I want to research.
I was kind of moved by the guy's story, but...
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
The guys are telling me that someone else admitted to the crime?
At least one of them, and there was DNA evidence.
And there was DNA evidence that cleared him, so it wasn't like a technicality.
Well, because, yeah, you know, I don't know that Michael was that articulate in explaining the entire story, and also because of radio and, you know, sometimes you have to be a little bit brief. There was a, you know, we talked a lot about this case, and the guys actually did find out about it. And I think there was really good reason to believe that this guy had been set up for 28 years, and he was a fascinating, upbeat kind of guy for a guy who had spent his entire life, from the time he was 17 years old till his 45th birthday, I think, in jail for something he didn't do. I disagree with these emails, and I think they're harsh, but, you know, that wouldn't be the first time our audience really blasted someone.
Right, that's what I said, that would fascinate me, knowing what they thought about us handling such a topic on the show.
Many people wrote in and said, I sounded like I was in a shitty mood on Monday. Says, Howard sounds like he's on his period this morning. Ask him if he needs a tampon. I can bring one in. And let me say this.
What? I don't remember you being particularly bitchy yesterday.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll be honest. I'm in a shitty mood almost every day here.
Yeah, I mean, you were your usual self.
Yeah, I mean, I resent you saying that I was somehow on some days not in a shitty mood. I'm always in a shitty mood. I'm full of...
He was complaining because I was having a good time in the park yesterday.
Yeah.
He came across me and he was like, talk. All you do is talk. You're still talking.
Well, the reason I said that is, you got to hear this. I'm walking in the park yesterday, and I see Robin there with her friend. and they're walking in front of us. She's so busy yakking. I had been yelling stuff out to her for a good 5 or 10 minutes.
Stop it.
I was behind you forever. And my friend Pat and I are behind Robin and her friend, and I'm going, look at this. She does not even hear me. She's so busy yakking it up. I go, hey, don't you work? I yell out to her. Don't you yak it up all morning? Why don't you, why don't you shut up for a minute? So, I'm trying to be funny. And she doesn't even hear me being funny. Meanwhile, now I've yelled out and people are watching me because I'm yelling stuff out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's not going over. So also I'm embarrassed. So finally
You're bombing in the park.
I'm bombing in the park. So I finally get up to Robin and I say, yeah, don't you yak it. And she turns around and sees me. And then I was annoyed.
I was like, geez, I can't get away from this guy. Now he's complaining about me talking in the park.
Well, I thought you were walking again, but I saw you ran.
Yes, I did.
She has on the running outfit, then she goes for a walk.
I put on my walking shoes and then run.
And my friend Pat corrected me. He said, that's good. She's walking, running, whatever she's doing, it's good.
Thank him.
So didn't she just say she looked good?
Put
so I said,
you in
yeah,
your
she
place.
does. I love the fact that you got on the air and said he broke up with me.
Well, that was what happened.
Wow.
Sometimes people don't manage to make it, and one or the other leaves, and it's always this thing about the woman supposed to do the breaking up.
Yeah, you made a really good point yesterday. I don't like when guys do that. And I have to admit I've been guilty of it.
And I said, it dishonors the good times if you start fucking a person, in a bad way, just to make them break up with you at the end of the relationship. Just say you want to go.
Right. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good point you made. And I think I've been guilty of that, but I think I've matured somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I handled myself like that in recent years.
Uh-huh.
Where, as a guy, or maybe even girls do this too, you start to act so fucked up so that the other person wants to break it off.
Right.
You almost act like...
you actually start mistreating the people who you
care
were,
about you. Yeah.
happy with a few weeks or months ago.
You start doing heroin.
Yeah, you do silly things and mistreat them, and that's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, that was pretty cool the way you said that, and I admire that you brought that up. So in other words, and you said, hey, you don't need to do this. Just tell me how you feel.
I was like, what do you need me to throw you out?
Right.
I'm not doing that. You have to say, I have to go, or I need to go, or I want to go. But you have to say it.
Yeah. Guys do that too much. You put on a whole fucking charade.
Right, because you might... actually have some information that the woman needs instead of just going around doing silly things or making up reasons. Be honest.
It makes you doubt your reality.
Well, not only that, it's just that the whole relationship is based on honesty, and all of a sudden you start, lying or making up things or trying to change reality in order to get out of it,
Yeah, and then you start to think you're crazy. You go, you'll say, hey.
What was I doing here?
Or you start to go, well, are you giving me signals? And the guy will go, no, no.
Right.
And all of a sudden you go, oh, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm fucking crazy.
Or, he's going through something. I guess it has nothing to do with me.
Right. You just want to know.
Right.
As a woman, you're saying to guys, look, if you're going out with us, don't...
If we ever had a good time, don't dishonor it by now making it a bad time. Just say the good times are gone. Love you, babe. See ya.
You're so right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I think a lot of guys can relate to this because we've all been guilty of it.
Sure. Well, I'm sure women have done it too. But the point is, you don't have to do that. You want to go. You don't have to soften it up and have her tell you, you have to get out.
You've never played games like that?
No.
Look at you. You are a woman. Hear you roar. Yeah, you're right. I admired your message yesterday. I think that's why people were very sympathetic, because you didn't bullshit anyone.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. I believe you will be triumphant. La, la, la. As a matter of fact, good news is just around the corner for you. You said on the air, and I don't know how serious you are about this, that you really want to fuck a 25-year-old.
I think she's serious.
I don't know.
I found the right 25-year-old. Why not?
Well, because I know you need to feel a connection in order to be with
Well,
the
that's
guy.
why it'd have to be the right one.
All right, but you wouldn't be. So a guy sent me some pictures of himself in a little
Here
note.
we go with the pictures.
Well, all right. You want to see what the guy looks like or not?
Sure, I'll look.
After hearing Robin's breakup proclamation today about needing a 25-year-old following her breakup with Jimmy Florentine, I felt I had to throw my hat in the ring. I'm a 25-year-old who lives and works in Manhattan, 2 blocks from Sirius, which would be convenient for you to fuck. After the show, you could get over there, fuck them, and then leave.
And leave.
Yeah. I have a great job as a software developer for a well-known firm. I'm 6'2", 185 pounds, blonde hair and green eyes. I went ahead and attached a few pictures of myself that I hope Robin will take an interest in. I would love to take her out to lunch or dinner and hopefully have a great time.
Well, he's starting off right.
I'm sure Robin will get plenty of emails like this one, but I hope this will rise above the rest, especially since I work right around the corner. And then he signs his name. Let me take a look. I haven't even seen...
Convenience is everything.
Based on the description, Robin, did you like the way Larry Bird looked on the Celtic?
Here is a picture. Here's the first picture.
Oh, he's kind of cute.
All right.
From what I can see.
All right.
And a sort of...
Heath Ledger. You know what he looks
like? Like a Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I was
bit.
thinking more of that guy from American Idol.
It's Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest.
Here's another picture from a different angle. You can take a look at that.
Oh, very all-American.
All-American looking.
Yeah. He looks like a gay guy.
That's what America looks like.
And finally, in this picture, I believe he looks like, and I'm not making a joke, that Beckham character, the soccer player.
David. Oh, yeah.
There's some resemblance there.
He cut a girl out of that picture.
Could be his sister. Could be his sister.
I doubt it.
Well, he's a good-looking kid. Looks
Not
like
that I'm looking for a relationship with a 25-year-old.
Could
but
be
I
Heidi
just think
Fleiss.
that's funny that he cut the girl out.
Well, he does seem like an interesting candidate. I don't know what you want to do about it. If you want me to march him in here, I will.
March him in here?
Yeah.
What have you got to do with him?
I'll march him in here.
He said he was willing to come in.
You want him to come in?
Sure, why not?
You do. All right. See, I knew those pictures would work. Gary, book this gentleman. See if there isn't a love connection. Or just a fucking connection. Or something. Well, I just don't want guys to, come in here and fuck you randomly.
Oh, really?
We have to have some kind of screening process. If people are going to be having sex with you.
I see.
If we're going to be giving you away on the air.
That's true.
Well, this guy certainly looks like he's got the look that turned you on. You lit up, I have to say.
I did not light up. Stop that.
Right. Anyway, Lisa G is here. Speaking of working women.
And speaking of attractive work.
Who's more attractive than Lisa G? And she has a job. So there you go, Lisa
she's
G.
She's keeping her job.
She's keeping her job.
Thank you, Sam. I love working here.
Good.
Does Mark Consuelos, did he put you on a deadline for your vows?
No, he hasn't really discussed that with me. He's just going to marry us.
Well, how do the vows get presented? Have you worked that all out yet?
We have not.
All right.
I don't think any of it will be worked out. I think it'll all be ad lib. I don't think it's all that thought out. It's not choreographed.
Did you get a hold of Shanghai Kate?
Thanks for the phone number. I haven't called her yet, but I will. Yeah, I got to go get that tattoo.
And you're going to get the tattoo before the ceremony?
Yeah. Yes, I am, Robin.
So when are you getting the tattoo?
I was going to go this week, but I don't think I'm going to have time.
I just, anything could happen. I'd wait until after.
You know what, though? I don't even care. Like, if I had the bee on me and then, like, let's say Beth and I break up. Or Beth stopped running and got fat, and I can't marry her.
She didn't keep a career.
Right, she doesn't keep her career. I would just keep the bee on there almost as like a reminder of something. It would be like, I've kind of worked that out in my head that the tattoo, I'm all about the tattoo. And let's say it doesn't work out. Let's be realistic. Let's not be assholes and think that, my marriage is
destined to work out. It stands the same test that all
As
marriages do.
Any other, yes.
You know, who knows? I mean, Beth can wake up a year from now and go, I need to have a baby. That's it. We've already decided divorce because I ain't having a baby. I love that woman, but I'm not having a baby. I don't, because I would stop. I would stop being in love. I'd be miserable. I'd be tortured.
You would. You
Yes.
would literally stop being in love.
I would. I told her that.
That sounds like a choice to me.
Yeah.
It's not a force. It's a choice.
A choice. I will have to be out of love with her. I was just saying, I'm out of love with you. That's
you
it.
really think you could do that?
Yes, I do.
I think you're silly.
You don't think so, Lisa?
You'd be a great dad.
I was
Again.
a great dad.
He is a great dad.
You know what I mean? To a new baby.
I don't even know that I'm a great dad. You'd have to ask my kids that. I don't know if they think
they're
that.
no judges.
Yeah, I know. You know what? As a matter of fact, they don't even know how good a dad they
That's
have.
right. They are no judges.
Yeah. They probably tell you I was a shitty dad. They have
won't
issues.
know for years yet.
Yeah.
They have issues.
Yeah.
Everyone has issues.
Right.
You got to drive down that street we were on in Afghanistan. Yeah, he's a good dad.
I'll tell you what. I know one thing as a dad. This is the only thing I know about myself, and I can say this with 100% confidence. I care.
That's right.
That's it.
That's the main ingredient.
Right. I care, damn it.
About what?
I care about them. I care how they are doing.
I know.
I'm telling you. I mean, what other
That is
prerequisite?
the primary
Am I perfect?
ingredient.
Do I know every fucking answer? Do I know what to do? Do I
I
know?
doubt if you had very many answers at all.
But I do care what happens to them in life.
This discussion helped me, though, because it made me think of a joke for the toast.
Thank you.
Which I'm writing.
Write all of it down, please. Don't forget any of it.
He's working on his deadline, too.
3 girls, that's tough.
It's definitely a challenge. And the fact of the matter is that I've gone through it, and Beth knows this about me, and I have had my fill of it. In other words, I feel full from it. In other words, I've eaten a big meal.
You've had it.
Yeah.
You're satisfied.
I've had 50 Big Macs, 100 fries, and 30 Big Cokes.
You've had 6 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That's right. I'm as bloated as 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗋.
But as I found out, there's always room for more.
Yes, you did.
Is that Jell-O on that plate?
But look at the problems it's given you. So there you go.
You're saying one more might give you a heart attack?
Well, let me just by you woke up one day and the baby was already there. Like you were not aware of how it got there.
Right.
So you're going to want Beth to kidnap a baby?
Jesus. I like my life the way it is, honestly.
I'm just saying, you would not, if the baby got here, you would have to take care of it.
No. I would
You
not.
would
I would say to
abandon
Beth,
the baby?
Well, I would financially take care of it, and I would have to say goodbye.
Yeah, you
because
can't live with it.
I've told Beth I cannot deal with having a kid. And she knows that about me. And she says she doesn't want children. I believe it. I'm taking her at her word.
Yes, but my point is that you could do it.
I could do. Listen, I could go to prison for 50 years and
No,
get
you
through
couldn't.
it.
You couldn't. You
I'd
couldn't.
probably crumble.
You couldn't do that at all.
I'd probably go insane in jail. And you know
I hear
what?
these stories like that guy's story yesterday. I would die. I
Yeah.
would just die.
Yeah, me too.
I could not do it.
Well, now you know how I feel about having a kid.
No, stop.
It's enough. Listen, when I had my 3 kids, I was super motivated. I was like, I want more kids. That was it, though. I mean, I was done. I mean, that's enough. Like, Beth even sometimes starts talking about a second dog.
I know. She keeps saying she's going to have more dogs, more
I know.
animals.
And I kind of go, oh, yeah, but in the future. I mean, I like having my one dog. I mean,
right,
you know,
you're a one dog kind of guy.
I see these people. They get multiple dogs. Some of them can't handle it. They think they can. The people don't know themselves. They can't handle it.
Well, they're not disciplined. They're not
Right.
ready for this responsibility.
Dogs are a big responsibility. I'm not kidding you. I mean, we're constantly with that dog every minute.
Mm-hmm.
We
That
love her.
dog in particular with its problems.
You bet.
its
Always.
rashes. And,
No, she doesn't get rashes.
well, you got to keep her clean.
Right. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, the other day I take her. She had like a. She was between her paws were raw, so I had to let her rest for a day. You know, I mean, constantly with the dog.
You know more about that dog than you do about yourself.
I do. I know everything about that dog. I know when she shits. I know when she pisses. I know when she's eating. I know everything about her. She's with me every minute.
Isn't it horrible when you go to a vet and the vet says something like, "Well, how are her bowel movements?" And you go,
and you know,
"Oh, and you got full information."
I pick them up with a bag.
You got detailed reports.
I was playing a chess game the other day. I hear in the background. And I'm like, I can't think. Shut up.
I think when I was over your house, I kept the dog up from my snoring.
Yeah, they're good.
I gave it a taste of its own medicine.
Yeah, she quieted down for a few days.
You know, but Dana used to say to me as a test, maybe she said she would beg me at like, just try to like the dog. What if I let you keep the dog for 3 days, and you know maybe that'll get you used to it.
Right, get you into it.
And I had to say to her, totally serious. I said, listen, that's not a good idea because I don't think I could intentionally ever kill a dog. I don't think I could. But I might, like, you know, leave
accidentally.
Well, I might leave it untied next to the.
Well, he's not into dogs. That's it. And Dana couldn't accept it. He's not into it.
And it's a big,
you know what?
big fucking dog.
Do you know how many people I know who were not into dogs who are now totally in love with dogs?
Yeah.
They're assholes.
That's 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
That's true.
Not him.
Don Buchwald.
No, him either. Right.
That's true.
They just went crazy once they got to know a dog, and
That's a
now
good point.
they wouldn't be without one.
Well, there you go.
Robin, what's with the kick with 25-year-olds?
What's not to love about a 25-year-old?
Isn't that a little young?
I didn't say I wanted to have a relationship with a 25-year-old.
You just want to bang a 25-year-old.
I said I wanted to have some fun with a 25-year-old.
Now, what did you think of the...
A certain unnamed person was telling me a story not too long ago about once during a break in relationships having a little affair, shall we say, you know, with someone considerably younger. And even Hulk Hogan's ex has been cavorting with a 19-year-old. I'm not going that far.
That's true.
So, but they tell me there's something very interesting about it.
And you want to find out what that is.
I want to know what that is.
What do you think of the guy who wrote in today?
I don't think anything of him. We'll see when he gets here. Physically, he looked kind of cute.
Looks like someone you want to date or be with?
Well, I don't know that. I don't know that anybody sort of looks like who you want to date. You know, it's a personality thing more than anything. So, we'll see. We'll see what he's like when he gets here.
Of Sirius XM Radio Inc. And the reason I'm here is to announce on Howard Stern all the details about our merger. I've always told Howard that before I ever did any press, the first place I would be with Howard Stern. So before I talk to CNBC today, and before I do the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal, I'm at the place I should be, which is with Howard Stern.
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄 is my hero, as you know. He has done incredible things for my career in radio. He's the guy who hired me in terrestrial radio. And he is the guy who just finished getting this merger put through. There's my hero. Look at him in his suit. I said, there's my hero. You're the hero of the day. You're the winner of the week. Here, Mel. Hi.
Are we on?
Yeah,
we're on. What do I know about radio?
You know it all, evidently. Mel, congratulations on the merger of the new company, SiriusXM. Who came up with that name, SiriusXM?
We hired a team of about 100 people to try to figure out what we should call.
Is that true? Did you hire a lot of people to figure out what to call the new company?
Howard, have I ever hired a lot of people to do anything? No,
that's true. Now that I think about it, that's completely false. But why not give it the name either Sirius or XM? Although I started thinking about it, it's true. People know the name XM. People know the name Sirius. If you change it to a new name, you have to go out and spend millions of dollars marketing a new company.
Less of a factor than the real reason, which is if you buy a General Motors car,
right,
there's an AM button and an FM button and an XM button.
Right.
And it's in all of those cars today. The last thing we wanted to do was to make those things look obsolete. So somebody's driving in a car and they see this XM button and they say, what does that mean? And the same thing would be true if you have a Mercedes. There's the Series Dog, as a button. And our goal was to make this as friendly to subscribers as possible. So there was a lot of other names that we could have gone with. But the simplest one and the best one for consumers seemed to be SiriusXM.
All right. Before we get into the particulars, as a personal, I'm interested in the human story here of the merger. What did this do to you as a person when you were waiting 18 months, sitting there and nudging and nagging the United States government, testifying before Congress? And the thing dragged on and on and on. It didn't, I was angry. I was upset for you. I really was. I was incensed because it made me lose belief in the government. The government eventually did the right thing, but at a high cost. I mean, waiting 18 months slows us down. What did that do to you personally?
So I can give you the BS answer, which is it made me a better person.
No.
But that's it. No.
Give me the real answer.
The real answer is it really was dreadful. Clearly, there was no reason that this merger should not have been allowed to take place.
Right.
But even if, in fact, somebody thought it shouldn't take place, it's not that complicated. You could have sort of said,
yes or no.
Yes or no. And you could have done that real early.
I spoke to a lawyer who handles these kinds of things. He says, you have no idea how many mergers are approved where there are real questions about whether something's a monopoly. He says, and they're approved almost immediately in terms of compared to the SiriusXM deal. Why was this dragged out so long? Was it me? Did you ever think it might be me?
Oh, I thought it might be you all the time.
Right.
In part because of you, satellite radio became so visible. Right. And, satellite radio, I mean, think about when you joined the company.
Right.
There were 600,000 subscribers.
Right.
Not top of mind in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
Certainly a lot of work was done. XM had more subscribers than Sirius did at that time. And but satellite radio wasn't top of mind. Suddenly, after you joined, and after it became such big news that you were coming to satellite radio, anything involving satellite radio then became very big news. So the fact that the announcement was on the front pages of the Wall Street Journal, on the front pages of the New York Times, I had done, my career, about over $200 billion worth of mergers and acquisitions.
Right.
This is an unbelievably small deal, an
right.
exciting one,
right.
and will be a big one, but not a big deal.
And for a small deal, there's an inordinate amount of attention on it.
Far more than we had. This deal took longer to do. We had more congressional hearings. There were more comments made to the government than ExxonMobil combined.
Which is unbelievable when you think about it.
Well, when you consider the impact of that merger and the amount of money it involves, yeah.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. When I think about this merger and how long it took and what it took, let me tell you something. You got very thin. Did you think this is a result of? Did it wear you down?
I will tell you this: I was on a hunger strike until the FCC. I tried everything to get this deal approved. We made some voluntary commitments. We said we would do things for minority ownership. We said we would do a whole bunch of things. And we still weren't getting it, so I decided that if I stop eating, maybe people will pay attention.
But has the government overstepped its bounds? In other words, the FCC's mission, my father was talking about this yesterday on the radio, he said the FCC's mission was never to set price controls. Where do you see the government?
Or to tell somebody how to run a business.
I mean, where do you see the government doing that? They don't even tell ExxonMobil how to do this. Why don't they set price controls for gasoline?
So the standard that the FCC has for approving a merger is that the merger is in the public interest. That is a broad standard.
Right.
So the FCC now looks at mergers and says, is this a merger that's in the public interest? They never set price controls. What we voluntarily did
was set price controls.
We said, you know what? We compete with free radio. We don't want to raise our prices. As a matter of fact, if anything, we'd like to lower our prices so that we can get more subscribers. Because you would think that if you charge $14.95 instead of $12.95, you'd have less subscribers, and if you charged less money, you'd have more subscribers.
Right.
So we, in trying to get the FCC to move the process along and approve this merger finally, we said, here's what we're going to do. And we outlined some voluntary commitments that we were prepared to do. The FCC accepted our voluntary commitments and therefore said, this merger is in the public interest.
But you had two Democrats on the FCC sitting there and saying, hey, we think there should be price freezes and this kind of stuff. That sounds like communism to me.
There are two members of the FCC. They happen to be Democrats who are by the way, very nice, very smart people, but have never seen a merger in media that they would approve.
Why?
Because they believe, in general, there has been far too much consolidation in the United States in media. There's so few companies, you know, News Corp, Viacom, Disney. These few media companies own all of these assets, and therefore consolidation should never, ever be allowed. It's so bizarre that that viewpoint exists. I mean, I'm not...
Because this is capitalism. This is a way of making money. This is a way of a company staying in business. I mean...
But satellite certainly isn't, the free press or the free media.
No, not at all.
But not only all of those things that you guys say, I agree with, but the consumer with the internet and all of this technologies that's out there have never had more choices than ever.
Well, you know who was against this the most was the NAB. That's regular radio. Terrestrial radio was really against this. And I said, of course they're against this, because guess what? With a stronger satellite as a competitor to them, they're shaking in their boots. They're nervous that we're that good.
And Howard, I think I really do feel that I need to take some time right now to absolutely thank the NAB for their objection to this merger, because when I told the board that we were going to go ahead with this merger, so back in February of 2006, I guess it was, seven, I guess, I told the board that one of the things that would help our merger would be that if the NAB challenged our merger. And the reason for it, it would clearly demonstrate we compete with broadcasters. We know, we in radio.
So your plan all along was saying, hey, if the NAB challenges it, it shows that we have competition.
There's no, how could there possibly be a monopoly if the broadcasters are fighting it? And they spent so much money, and some of the smart people in Congress and some of the smarter people at the FCC when they kept talking about, boy, this is going to be a duopoly into a monopoly. The more the NAB said that, the more they sort of laughed and said, come on, why are you here if, in fact, you think that these people shouldn't be allowed to combine?
Do you feel a personal vindication? Did you take this personally, the NAB going after you, everyone after you?
You were a member of that group, weren't you?
That's right. You were a member of that group, and now you've given them the big finger. You won versus the NAB. That's got to feel good. Come on.
I think everybody who works, for the company should feel really good because what we have accomplished, and hopefully we'll have a couple of seconds to talk about how the company looks today.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel really good about it. When I was in terrestrial, old-fashioned radio, I hated satellite radio, okay? It was nowhere near. I mean, if you think about where it was.
Nothing, yeah.
It wasn't there. But you know what? I hated it.
Anything called radio that you had to sit and compete with, why would you like it?
Why would I want somebody, if you're driving in your car, I want you listening to my radio stations.
Of course.
I don't want you listening to, an iPod, and I don't want you listening to satellite radio. I don't want you doing anything but listening to my commercials on my radio station.
Absolutely.
So I was against it. I understand why they were against it. Their strategy, wasn't a particular good one to stop it, but even if the strategy were good and they did everything right instead of some of the things they did, the merger should have been allowed to happen anyway.
Did there come a time in the last 18 months that you started to feel the merger would not be approved?
I could tell you, Howard, from the very beginning until we closed the merger 8 o'clock the night before last, I had doubts that the merger would happen throughout that whole process.
So did I. In fact, Robin even said when you kind of announced that the merger, or the FCC announced the merger had been approved, Robin said to me, what are you going to say on the air about it? I said, nothing. I don't even believe. It's really happening. I think.
Do you believe it now that Mal is here?
Yeah, I do. Now I do believe it. And I see that the stock now is called Sirius XM, and that there's no more XM and no more Sirius. I understand now that it's real.
I sent you, I don't know if you even got a chance to look at it, but I sent you an email on Friday night after the merger was done.
Yes.
You sent me one back. And then I responded to you because you were saying something like, congratulations. Right. And I said, no.
Right.
Okay, so as of last Friday night, after the FCC approved it, I still had questions. We needed to, XM, I don't want to get, it's not complicated. XM had a bunch of debt. So in this ugly market that exists, on Wall Street and finance, we, in the last week, had to raise $1,250,000,000.
Oh.
Wow.
So unless we raised that $1,250,000,000, we couldn't close the merger.
It was still in question.
How do you raise that kind of money? Where do you go?
You go to large institutions and hedge funds and investors, and you tell them that, we wanted to raise $400 million of debt. It turned out we raised $700 million, and then we needed to sell some equity, and that was very ugly because the market was terrible, and I hated the thought of selling stock at the price that it was at.
Right.
But the merger was so important because the efficiencies of the merger, the combination.
Where did you learn all of this? I mean, you used to be a salesman.
He knew nothing.
You taught me this.
I mean, when did you learn all this? I mean, you started out as a radio salesman. All of a sudden, I hear you talking
like
business
school, did you?
I mean, what's going on? Are you taking night classes?
So,
what did you do?
He got another degree.
All right, let me ask
barely. I don't think there was a business school that would accept me.
You sure you know what's going on? No, I mean, really. I mean, these are.
Sounds sophisticated.
This is a lot of stuff going on, raising these monies and figuring out how to do all this. But okay,
Sounds
here's
like
the
a lot
bottom
of
line.
stress.
Here's the real human question. If the merger had not gone through, let's paint a different scenario. You had failed. In other words, you weren't able to achieve this. Would you have left this company?
No.
You would not.
I think that would have motivated me more because there was a question in some people's minds whether or not if the merger didn't happen, would Sirius be able to survive?
Yes.
Right.
So clearly, and the answer is
Absolutely. I mean, I believe. I mean, who knows, right? I mean, you know, but I truly believe that, you know, if you hook me up to that lie detector test and asked me if, in fact, the merger did not happen, would Sirius survive? The answer would be yes.
Would XM have died?
They say not. I didn't have enough information about XM, but the CEO of XM said the same thing. I will tell you, had the merger not happened, I would have done everything possible to make that happen.
Right. To make sure they went bankrupt.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that would have been my goal.
Plan. That's the secondary backup plan.
That there was going to be only one company anyway.
So you would not have been defeated. You would not have said, that's it, I can't do this anymore. You would have stayed with the company, and you would have said, I'll grow Sirius and let XM do whatever XM does, and we will see who the better company will win.
The second part was true. I'm not sure the first part. I would have felt defeated. I mean, I would have felt that, you know, I tried something, spent an awful lot of money to try to get this merger done, spent a lot of our time, you know, put our company, in essence, in limbo. You know, the stock was in limbo for this period of time. It wasn't a bet the ranch kind of a situation where the company would have failed. But, I mean, shame on me if, in fact, the merger didn't happen, because I put a lot of resources to make it happen.
Things were stalled out by waiting 18 months. In other words, you couldn't even advertise as much. You couldn't sit there and go, you know, gee, I got to make my business plan. Don't you think even the consumers were confused and saying, I don't know which one to get now?
That last one is the most significant impact. What has happened at retail. So, yeah, people still bought the car, and when satellite radio came in the car, they were thrilled with it.
Right.
But the large number of people who want to go to Best Buy or Circuit City and say, I want satellite radio, would go into the store, you know, should I buy it now? Which one should I buy? Are these radios going to work after the merger? There was so much confusion in the marketplace. If you think about it, it's almost like the high-definition DVDs.
Right.
There was Blu-ray, and then there was HD DVD.
And until it got all sorted out, you didn't know what the hell to do.
So no one bought anything.
That's right.
That's exactly what happened during this merger.
Was there ever any pressure from the board? When is this going to happen? You know, because this is, you know, they're looking at you. You say, let's go do this, and now it's taken 18 months or whatever it's taken, and we're sitting around doing nothing.
So, all of the board members were there before I got there. So this is not Mel's board.
Right.
They were phenomenal. I mean, there was not one hiccup. There was not 1 minute of, throughout this whole process and everything that needed to be done, they were 100% supportive, and I really appreciated it.
And what about on a personal level? Your beautiful wife, Terry, who I adore, did she, when the word came that the merger had been approved, was there lovemaking involved? Was there a celebration? Did she put on an outfit? I mean, what did she do?
Special?
She's got to do something good for you. What happened? Take us through every detail.
I must tell you.
Yes.
The beautiful Terry has always been there for me and has done everything.
But this is special.
I think as soon as the merger was announced, and I got home, and that I woke her up and I said, Tara, you know, the merger was just approved. She said, Mel, could you take the dog out for a walk?
Is that what happened?
So that's what happened. So that's
and on another personal level, why is Tim Sabian so heavy now? What's going on with his weight?
I didn't notice.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
you know,
well, you went on a hunger strike.
He
Tim went on an eating
This has been very stressful.
We all express our frustration in different ways.
That's right. So now, you tell me Terry did nothing special for you after the merger was approved.
What about the dog? You took the dog?
I took the dog for a walk. I did pick up after the dog. So I still know what my role in life is.
When did you become such a dog person? That's the other thing. I mean, what is this with this dog? What happened to you?
Do you really want to hear this?
Yeah,
I mean, this is
what
really
happened to you?
So when I married Terry, Terry had always been a dog person. I never had a dog.
You don't like anything but radio.
Why? Right. What do I want a dog for?
Right.
Terry wanted a dog more than I didn't want a dog.
Right.
We adopt a dog at a shelter. So we adopt a border collie, 4 years old, named Angel. I can't believe how stupid I was for all of these years in not having a dog.
You love dogs.
I have become addicted. I have.
What is it
become
about the dog?
One of my favorite charities are things related to dogs and animals. I can't tell you it's the fact that when I come home at night, the dog licks my face, because Terry used to do that. Okay?
I don't see her doing that anymore.
No more.
Maybe
no
when
more.
you know.
I just love the dog. I mean,
You
dog
love that
sleeps
dog.
in our bed. I mean, absolutely, totally addicted to it.
And would you say the dog likes you better than Terry?
Terry thinks that. Okay.
Really, it's that good.
Yeah, but the
because
dog-
I know my dog likes Beth better than me.
Terry spends an awful lot of time, with the dog.
Right.
But I truly believe that, if there's any listeners, I hear snoring. I mean,
No,
if
how
I-
do you win the dog over in a sense to make it like you the best?
If
Because
you're not the one spending all the time.
When Terry's not around, I talk to the dog and tell the dog all the bad things about Terry.
and the dog seems to understand.
And the dog gets it.
And so now let's look at the future of satellite radio. Okay, where are we at? Because people
What
do
is
have
this
questions.
company now?
Okay.
All right.
Great.
What are we doing?
So let me tell you where we are today,
All right.
because a lot of people have perceptions of satellite radio, small company, things like that. If you today just add XM and Sirius together, so this is where we are today.
Today.
We are the second largest radio company in the world.
Woo!
Our revenue is $2.2 billion.
Wow.
The only radio company today that has more revenue than we do is Clear Channel.
Right.
And we're growing rapidly, and they are not. So we will become, in my opinion, the largest radio company in the world.
I always said it.
Very short period of time.
That makes them mental.
We have today over 18 million subscribers.
That's something.
The only
Well, how
company,
many people can hear us now, though?
the only company that has more subscribers is Comcast.
Wow.
We have more
Cable?
Right.
Wow.
We have more subscribers than DirecTV, more than EchoStar, more than Cablevision. So Comcast has 24 million subscribers. Sirius XM has almost 19 million subscribers.
That's impressive.
So I think the main issue of the merger, because I think the rap today on satellite radio is no longer, will satellites work? Well, we know they work. Will we be able to attract content? You're the poster child that we can attract content. Will people pay for radio? Almost 19 million people today are paying for radio.
And enjoying it.
And loving it.
Yeah.
And the satisfaction level is phenomenal. The question is, will satellite radio make money? Because it's been around a long time, and company at some point has to make money.
Right.
This merger, in essence, creates such efficiencies, because we were duplicating a lot of things together. They were advertising, we were advertising, they had call centers, we had call centers, right?
All that costs money.
All of that stuff now enables us to make money. So the question now really that's left is how much money we're going to make.
Not if.
Not if we're going to be able to make money.
I like
and
this.
It's so exciting. And, I can't tell you that. I mean, do we have
Shall we
competitors?
dance?
Shouldn't Robin get topless?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Hey, now.
I mean, really.
You never have said that in all of these years.
You ever
How
need
dare
a
you?
reason? You lost your mind.
Très joli, Robin.
So, I mean, there's a tremendous amount of competitors out there. I mean, obviously, when audio entertainment, is big, there's a lot of ways you can get content. There are going to be more ways you're going to get content in the future. But I can't come up with a better way, okay, than our way. Because when you think of audio entertainment, you think of out of home, because in home, though obviously a lot of people listen to audio content, you still got television and internet and stuff like that.
Got even more competition.
You got even more. So the place that was always, the holy grail was in the car.
Right.
And we have deals with every single car company.
That's terrific. That is so great. I mean, that's true, because now that we're the combined company, we can do.
Under the
so,
same
in answer to Robin's question,
Yes.
in answer to Robin's question about when we could be heard, so the deal closed at 8 o'clock on Monday night. I spent yesterday at XM in Washington. I'll be back at XM tomorrow.
Right.
And one of the things that we've already worked on at Sirius, and that XM has also been working on, is when our call centers, when you call up, will be in a position, and our IT will be in a position to offer the best product on each other's service. So as an example, we're anxious to have your show on XM receivers.
Me too.
All of the receivers that are out there today will be able to get it. So the existing, 9 million XM subscribers will be able to get it. And in early fall, we're thinking September, but it may slip to October.
Right.
But the hope is in September, your show and some other serious content will be extended and offered to XM subscribers if they want to receive it.
So if I'm an XM subscriber right now, or a Sirius subscriber, I still get the same services I get.
Nothing changes.
And then I can add to that.
Yes, you'll be able to, and the price that we announced to the FCC that we've committed to is for $4 a month. Right, for $4 additional to the $12.95, if you're an XM subscriber, you'll be able to get the Howard Stern Show and various other content that we will disclose as well. If you're a Sirius content and you want to get some of XM's content, you'll be able to do that as well. If you don't want to do it,
you don't have to do it.
You don't have to do it. You keep everything just the way it is. If you want to do it, that'll be an opportunity.
So you always get everything you always got anyway.
There's no disadvantage of the merger. As a matter of fact, there's an advantage of the merger, because though we have never raised our price.
Right.
I mean, Sirius was $12.95 from the time we got our first subscriber to today. One of the advantages is that we have said for the next 3 years, we're not going to raise our price.
Right.
So the only increase will be some copyright royalty, which will be a very insignificant amount in years 2 and 3 of the merger. So, the good news for Sirius is that, we're committed to the price. They keep the same content, and there's some upside.
Gary, what do you say?
Here's a question I get from a lot of people, big sports fans, right? So I'm a Sirius subscriber. I want to get baseball. How, will I be able to get baseball before the end of the season?
So we have not announced any of the specific content that we're going to be offering. But if you're a Sirius subscriber and you want baseball, then, and you'd expect I would say this, then for an additional $12.95, you can buy an XM radio, and you can then make sure you can get everything.
You can hear it before the end of the season.
So it's what I understand is, so far, this is so new. We don't even know how things will shake out really in the future when it comes to technology too, right? Because like some guy called up and he says, well, I've got a lifetime subscription, Sirius lifetime subscription. Does that get affected?
No.
He asked me. It doesn't,
No.
right? It's you have the same equipment.
If
and
you
the
keep
same
that
service.
radio, that radio we've said will never be obsolete. Right. Will not ever be obsolete. And you can understand why it'll never be obsolete, because if you bought a car and the satellite radio is in the car, we need to provide service to that satellite radio for as long as that car is ever on the road.
That's right. So it will not be obsolete.
So we will not make the radio obsolete. If you have a lifetime subscription, what you should do is extend your lifetime subscription for a second lifetime.
Has this whole experience made you sour on government? Honest, be honest.
Yeah,
it
it absolutely is. The process, has just been grueling. The fact that you have congressmen, and I understand this. I mean, I've done this for a fairly long time, that they will write a letter because a local broadcaster in their market, has asked them to write it. And the argument is, gee, I am helping a constituent or I am helping a contributor.
Right.
So when you take a look at everything that's going on in this country, housing issues, gasoline prices, jobs, and you see the people who have worked to try to stop this merger, it has to make you frustrated.
And what is the system now? If I hire lobbyists and I pay millions of dollars, I can slow down or possibly stop the process of a merger. So everyone is on the take. Not everyone, but some people really are promised money for their votes.
Well, I don't think it's that. Okay, I mean, I mean, I understand how you get there with that, but I think that what is happening is that you have these congressmen and senators who want to get reelected. In order to get reelected, it costs a lot of money to run television advertising. So they are constantly, probably, if you're a senator for 6 years, you spend about 2.5 to 3 years of that fundraising.
Wow.
The amount of time that you spend fundraising. So they are very concerned of making sure that they are representing their constituents. So, the argument...
So anybody with a little, stone in their shoe.
So our enemies, the
basically
NAB.
stop government from working.
So our enemies, the NAB, go out and they hire lobbyists and they hire people with influence to sit down with these senators and congressmen and such, and sit down and work them, so to speak. They put up a lot of money to stop this merger from happening. And they were successful in a sense. They were able to slow the process down. They were able to get people to drag their feet, right?
But essentially, that's what the FCC was responding to when they would take a letter from one person in Florida and say, you know what, we have to investigate how it's done.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, I think this merger, took a long time because there was such a controversy for whatever reason.
Right.
Some of the things, and it wasn't so much the government, some of the proposals that were made were outrageous because people game now the process because they know what you need to do. So they now know you need to get 3 out of the 5 votes. I was hoping to get 5-0, but winning 3-2 is the same as winning 5-0.
You won.
People put all kinds of things out there. So as an example, it was proposed that we be required in every radio we make to put in a competitor's radio.
Right.
So, and by the way, that we have to pay for putting in that competitor's radio. And I'm trying to think, this is America. How could somebody say that I have to put in, or we have to put in to our radios competitors' products?
Wouldn't you love if terrestrial radio had to build in our receivers?
And I asked that question.
Right.
And silence.
Yeah.
Then we had some people who are experienced in the FCC process and knowing this public interest standard is vague, and said, we think you ought to give us 25% of your spectrum.
Right.
And we said, excuse me? Give you? So our shareholders are now expected to, as a gift to you, because it is in the public interest. I said, I didn't see Clear Channel when they created this large competitive company to us, sitting there giving up any stations. So
yeah, why don't they donate a few stations to the public interest?
That's what I thought. I mean, at this point, there's
it's sickening,
they're
isn't
pretty
it?
big, yeah.
So those would have all been deal breakers, I assume.
And yeah, well, we wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that.
As much as I wanted to do this merger, I needed to make sure that we were going to do the merger and we were going to be able to win after the merger. Because as I told you, we were going to win before the merger.
Right, you didn't want to be disadvantaged.
Yeah, to go backwards. I mean, so for the purpose of ego, right, to just sit there and say, we got a merger done, hooray, hooray, I'm moving on, that isn't the case, right? I'm here, and I'm going to stay here, and I wanted to get a merger done because the merger will make the company better than if it was...
Was this the toughest thing you ever had to do in your career? Honestly.
By far.
That's it.
As silly as that
Even getting
sounds.
CBS and Viacom.
Well, I mean, I must tell you, I did have one dinner with Sumner Redstone. I think that was worse. But
that was tough.
Other than that one dinner,
But this was hard.
This was the hardest thing I've ever done in my career, and it never should have been, because it should have been
easy.
A piece of cake. You had two struggling companies, never made a dime. Either one never made a dime. Combined, we still have all terrestrial radio to compete with, you know. And
why did it take the Department of Justice so long to decide?
Because they had gotten such concerns, and there was a belief. So, you know, remember, EchoStar and DirecTV,
right,
you know, got turned down. So people said, well, gee, there's two satellite television companies, and they want to become one.
In other words, they heard the word satellite, and they don't really have all that wherewithal, and they can't figure out that...
Yeah, maybe no
completely...
satellite should ever merge.
Well, here's what they said. They said there are two satellite radio companies. Mr. 𝗏, would you believe that there are two satellite radio companies in the United States today?
Right.
Yes, sir. And after the merger, there's going to be one satellite radio company.
Right.
So this is a 2-to-1. This is a duopoly to become a monopoly. And the answer is, yes, there are two satellite radio companies, but forget that it's called satellite radio. We compete with iPods. We compete with other technology. Right. We're part of a bigger market. So it took the Justice Department, which was a very unpolitical process, by the way, a long time, because they went to auto partners, they went to content, they went to...
They did their research.
Howard, I don't know if they spoke to you. I know they spoke with your agent, and they spent a good amount of time to say, is this going to be a monopoly? And the answer would be, so as an example, when it came to Howard, the sense was, Howard, you had two satellite radio companies interested in you before you came here.
Right.
Now, if the merger happens, there's only going to be one satellite radio company. Aren't you sitting there concerned about that? And your agent or you, whoever spoke to him, would say, I came from terrestrial radio.
Right.
There's competition. By the way, if I decide when my contract is up, and you better decide when your contract's up to stay. But if I decide on my contract is up that I want to go somewir else, there's plenty of places
to go. Yes, absolutely.
I would happily have you.
And the fact of the matter is that I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't go back to terrestrial radio under any circumstance.
Why would you? I mean,
but you had the choice.
But you always had the choice.
Bad negotiating move.
Let me tell you something.
Creative freedom.
Here's what I said. I said you run the risk of having no satellite company to go to.
Right.
If you don't see this merger.
And then you're stuck with only terrestrial radio.
I had a bunch of radio guys say to me, you know, this isn't good for me. I'm talking about announcers who call me and who are friendly with me and said, this isn't good for me because I used to be able to go to XM, then I could go to Sirius, and I could go. I said, you're wrong. I said, if this deal doesn't go through, you might not even have a satellite company to go to and sit there. I said, this is going to make them stronger. They're going to be able to hire better talent. They're going to be able to compete.
Pay you.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, it's stupid to have two. It's like you don't have a separate AM radio, and then you got to buy a separate FM radio.
You have them combined.
You have them combined.
Right. No, it made no sense.
Hey, Howard.
Well, congratulations. Yes,
Can I
Artie.
just say, hey, Mel, you know, one of the greatest things about this for you has got to be, you know, predicting to the board that, you know, the NAB, if they come out against this, obviously that's great for us. And they actually took that bait. That happened. But if you were still on the NAB, don't you think you would have been crowing like, guys, we can't come out against us? And don't you?
Would you have fought if you? That's a good question, Artie.
So here's what I would have done.
I mean, do you think there's anybody smart enough there to have figured that out and was crowing about it?
I mean, they spent millions of dollars fighting this.
Right.
Here's what they should have done, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's. I want to know
the
what
local
you think.
broadcasters have accepted
that there's cable television.
Right.
Today, you don't hear television saying, let's get rid of HBO. We don't want there to be an ESPN.
Yeah.
You sit there and coexist. There's a role for local broadcasters, and a very important role. I mean, we're not going to do what local broadcasters do. We're not going to cover the local school closings, and we're not going to deal with some of the local community stuff.
Right.
So there's a role. Just like AM radio has been around for over 80 years today.
Right. They didn't
it's
go
still
away.
And radio will still be away. What they should have said is, what are you really concerned about? Okay, are you concerned about local advertising? Because that's your bread and butter. So if they would have spoken to me and said, you know what, is there something we can do that would maybe you can agree to not do local advertising, or you would not do some of the concern, then, by the way, the radio industry would embrace satellite and say, you know what? We're part of the radio industry, and the radio industry now would be perceived of, in part because of satellite radio being so strong, as not as dead in the water.
Right. Maybe more exciting.
So they should have said, hey, we're going to embrace this. The radio business will be a bigger, better business. And by the way, we're still going to get most of the advertising because it's mostly local advertising, and their business is more subscription.
You really think you would have been that way?
I don't know.
Because you're the guy who would have hated.
Right. At this point,
I don't buy that.
What did I want them to do? I wanted the government to shut down some of these terrestrial radio stations.
Well, I'm for that, and I would vote for that. I'd vote for any candidate who could do that.
By the way, Mel has been all over the news because of the Janet Jackson thing, and there you were right again.
Once again, I must tell you, I did feel a whole lot better about getting the merger approved than winning the Janet Jackson case.
You bet. No, it's a great day.
That I remembered you were, because they kept showing your face at those congressional hearings as well.
I've had my share of congressional hearings. These were the most grueling.
Yeah. What is it, Gary?
A lot of people in the office have this question: whose idea was the merger? Like, where did it start? Was it your idea?
Yeah, I mean, I must and take the responsibility for it as well. So before I joined the company, one of the board members, Leon Black. So before I joined the company, one of the thoughts that I had was, what about combining these two companies? And I had originally heard that idea when I was working at Viacom from 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, a well-known financier, and Larry Tisch, who I knew well. He's passed away. They wanted me to leave Viacom and to join. This is before you did it, and it wouldn't have been a success because of what you did to satellite radio, that they wanted me to join the company for the purpose of putting it together. So before I joined the company, I spent a good amount of time trying to understand what has been going on, and have been working on it for that long. And as we disclosed earlier, I went after XM and tried to get them. They wouldn't consider it, and convinced them after a long period of time. But, I mean, the final piece, just to see where it is, when you got here, we talked about there was 600,000 subscribers.
Right.
Today, almost 20 million subscribers.
That's amazing.
When you got here in 2000, when you announced, so it was before you even got here, the revenue was $67 million. Sirius's total sales, $67 million. And today, as I said, $2.2 billion.
Wow. A lot of growth. That is really fantastic. And I believe there's a great future ahead for satellite radio. I more than anyone predicts, and I am pretty good with radio stuff.
Well, you know what? I was asking the other day, Tim Sabian once told us about the rate of sales of satellite radio. And is the growth still that...
Well, people, car companies are slowing down, but they're still selling a lot of cars, and satellite radio is going there. And I think that once the confusion of the merger is out of the place, I think that aftermarket, I think these better products, that we'll be able to create where you can get the Howard Stern on XM, I think that's going to help. I think the churn, where people disconnect, will go down because the product will be better. So,
Right.
I mean, I think that there's a lot of good things, a lot of
You did
risks,
a
lot of
fabulous
competition.
job. You should be congratulated and really proud of yourself.
Well,
I mean,
that's
it's a
new
tremendous
advertising
accomplishment.
campaign. Howard Stern on XM.
And the whole
That's
team,
right.
by the way, there was just a
I know.
tremendous
There's an
team of people, as always.
amazing a group of people who really hung in there, and this is tough. And I mean, I felt for Mel going down there and testifying over and over again. I knew it was a bunch
that
of bullshit.
was the problem, yeah.
Dominic, you're on the air. Go ahead, Dominic.
Congratulations, Mel.
Thanks, Dominic.
Politically, I think that this is like the internet. It scares the hell out of the political parties how powerful this really is. Do you agree on that?
Yeah, I will tell you that I had a very influential senator that met with me privately who said that I am willing to support this merger if you are willing to conform to terrestrial radio's rules on indecency.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And you know my answer on that, right? So
That's ridiculous.
what they are deal breakers. You know, in my opinion, I don't believe that we do anything indecent at all. I think we do funny and stuff like that. So, and this Janet Jackson thing, you know, everybody thought,
Can
oh my
you
God.
imagine in a private pay service? I mean, it's the same as a book or a magazine or anything that you cable. I mean,
that you choose to pick
why would a
up,
guy
yeah.
care about that? No one, no. This is certainly a closed system.
And that's my argument. And my argument is that why is it that you want all media to just be acceptable to kids, that adults don't have any rights to have content that they may like? So everything has to be at the lowest common denominator, where it has to be acceptable to children, because, oh my God, imagine if a child heard, you know, the word penis or something.
And here we finally have a system that takes care of that.
Yeah.
It's a pay service.
Yeah,
no
and-
one has to have this in their home.
And what an archaic way of thinking. In 2008, like 40 years after Lenny Bruce and 25 years after Howard got started, to think, I mean, it's not like we're murdering people here in decency. It's just adult
by the way-
entertainment. It's like the difference between Chris Rock on HBO or Chris Rock hosting the Oscars. What's funnier?
Maybe the most important question in all this is, how does all of this affect Cousin Brucey? What's going to happen with him?
So Cousin Brucey will have a bigger platform for people to be able to hear his extraordinary shows. And I've been a Cousin Brucey fan since growing up.
A part of the package that you can get.
Well, we haven't had a lot of discussions on it, but I can't imagine why XM subscribers would not want to hear Cousin Brucey.
Are you saying? Are you saying the XM subscribers represent more cousins? That's right.
It's a bigger family.
And the
it's a bigger family.
The XMers are officially cousins now, is what you're saying.
We are now together. I am, you know, as of yesterday, I had a town hall there. I'm going to have one here today at 10:30 in New York.
Have you spoken with Oprah?
I have not spoken to Oprah, but Oprah had sent
she's an old
regards.
friend,
I love Oprah, and I've not seen her in ages. But
does Oprah want to meet with me now that we're on the same thing?
Let me write that down. To when I do speak to Oprah, I will ask her.
Somebody told me there was going to be a joint press conference.
You know what would be great?
Howard said
I said that, and somebody picked up on it and said they couldn't wait for the joint press conference.
One of the bad about the internet, right? I mean, the internet's phenomenal, right? Is that all over the internet was people are asking now, when is the Howard Stern Oprah press conference?
I know. And you want to know something? What a great promotion that would be.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you imagine?
And it's only available on satellite.
I am volunteering for this right now.
Mel, if Howard decides to stay, and you said, I think, $2 billion in sales now, by then it'll probably be $5 billion. Will you have to give Howard the entire county of Staten Island?
Well, no. What I would
Mel
say
would never give me the entire county. Of
So,
Staten Island.
so here's the negotiation with Howard.
Yes.
What are you, crazy? We have a monopoly.
Where are you going to go? You've ruined your reputation with terrestrial radio. You have nowhere to go.
Yeah, Howard, you
the
know
man
what?
always gets me in the end.
Back in I guess 85.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I've been through a
85.
lot of negotiations with Mel. It's not easy.
It's not easy at all.
I will put this offer on the table, okay, because of this monopoly we now have. I will give you what we gave you in 85.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, Mel. As a matter of fact, you know, there was one time I was going through a negotiation with Mel when we were at K-Rock, and I turned to Mel, and this is just how stupid I am. I said, Mel, you should treat me like you would treat your own son. And Mel looked at me like I'm out of my fucking mind. Because I'm not his son.
Right.
And
He
this
said
is
there's
how I
one
view the
problem
world.
with that.
And when I went to a psychiatrist, it was one of the first things they ever brought up. And the psychiatrist looked at me and said, you're going to need a lot of psychiatry. He goes, the guy's not your father. He says, you end up thinking everyone's going to be your father and take care of you.
You are so bizarre because my son says to me, why can't you treat me like you treat Howard? Give me that kind of money.
I got to talk to that guy.
I'm sure Don Buchwald.
What is that, Dominic?
Don Buchwald, the greatest agent in the world, will only want you to be treated as well as Mel's dog.
Well, thank you, Dominic. That's very true. Well, Mel, this is a great day.
You know, the one thing, you know, like, it is on everybody's mind, though, is will all of the programming one day be the same, or will there always be two separate sets of programs?
So there's probably a closer situation. So, you know, logically, if they have a country music channel that might be better than our country music channel, we'd want to give our subscribers the best.
Right.
So there probably will be a morphing to try to give both services the best service, but there will always be the two services because of what I mentioned to you about the cars. Our satellites can't go to the you know, XM radios and XM satellites, so we're going to have to continue to operate, you know, two separate operations. We're going to continue to have.
But don't you think eventually you'll be able to build a radio that can receive Sirius and XM?
Yeah, we have that radio, and we'll have that in the market soon. But that is still going to require that there be these General Motors radios that are in the car. So it's for at least 10, 12 more years. There's for sure going to be the two services. Closer together maybe on programming, but two distinct services. Longer term, I think it's 2015 or 2018, we can launch new satellites. And then when we launch new satellites, then it will be able to get to both radios, and then we can, but that's a long way off.
That's a long way off. That's great.
In the meantime, you know, I have things to do to make this work. So the easy part, believe it or not, I've been telling people, the easy part is over because doing the deal is supposed to be easy. Now you got to make it work.
And what about Riley Martin? How will this affect him?
Have you negotiated with him?
You know, one of the thoughts coming in here was whether or not I should tell the truth about the revenue of the company. Because I knew the impact would be on Riley Martin.
When Riley hears you're making $262 billion, it's going to drive him absolutely insane. In fact, I'll play you later in the show, not while Mel is here. Riley did call.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, Riley on his show said, I will play you tape, he's very upset that Mel didn't mention him at the press conference.
You're kidding.
That's right. And he's not kidding.
Well,
he's not kidding. Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead. What do you want to say to Mel?
I
Real quick.
want to congratulate you, Mel, for all your hard work, for all of us, for Howard, for everybody. And Mel, if it's too personal, who are you voting for, Mel? Because whoever you're voting for, I'm voting for.
Yeah, it's. I thought I knew who I was going to vote for, and I was hoping throughout this process, you know, I was going to see a distinction, you know, from Republicans and a distinction from Democrats, and knowing how important to my life business is, that one of the issues that would have influenced my voting would have been, you know, on, you know, what is necessary, what is better for our shareholders, and that's because, I mean, a lot of the contributions that I make to political parties comes because I make money here.
Right.
And I'm not clear. I know Senator McCain fairly well, and I have really been a fan of his for a long time. And I've not met Senator Obama. So, you know, at this point,